The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Parks, do you have a black eye?
I do. Right off the bat, huh? We're going to start right Let's get it out the way.
Listen, when white boys got a black eye, that just means they had too much fun.
Shit. You went to Fight Club?
We don't talk about Fight Club. That's the first rule.
That's number one.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Somebody put a club on you.
The sidewalk took a club on my ass.
That's
There might be a lawsuit coming to someone, so careful what we say.
It might really be one.
You know, seriously, though.
Wait.
I wouldn't
you
talk
should
to me
sue.
into
Hold on, yeah.
Sue. Give me a little piece.
Me and Rem called ICE in the missing piece, and Giff was out with us. We had a good time. We're walking home. Turned around the corner from a bodega. Someone said something. I'm trying to guide everyone back to the crib. They left the little sidewalk vaults up.
Oh.
And I took a spill over that shit, landed face first in the fucking pavement.
Oh, that's money. Shit. That's money. What state was that?
New York.
New York. Yeah.
Oh, that's money. I got a guy. So
You got a guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, text me.
Look, so we gonna cut the camera off. You could tell us what really happened.
No, I swear.
No,
Turn the corner.
No
You're
bullshit.
trying to guide everybody
No
home,
bullshit.
and then
I think
somebody
I got a
said,
concussion because I don't remember anything after that.
He don't, no bullshit. Parks looked back, talking to us, and next thing you know, we was like, yo, he not drunk. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't lit like
he
that.
wasn't
the
fucked
shits
up.
that go down to the.
Yeah.
You fell down the stairs?
No,
No,
thank God.
He just tripped over the door.
Was
Yeah.
there a cone there?
No.
Oh yeah, you
No
good.
cone.
Oh, that's Brad.
That's great.
Yeah. Good
Especially
luck.
what happened to your neck and
Hey yo,
back.
I saw it.
My leg is fucked
And your
up,
leg is fucked up,
seriously.
right?
Hey, yo,
Leg
dog.
is fucked up.
Back injury.
I was there.
Bruh, I got you. Bruh, Parks got back to the crib, no bullshit, laid on the couch. That nigga started throwing up. He was like, yo, I might have a concussion. I'm talking to him the
yeah.
next day. He was like, I don't remember none of that.
I don't remember nothing.
He's like, I think I might have got to it.
Definite concussion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People,
down on the pavement.
People, I know you don't see
I'll tell you
Joe.
off camera.
Yeah,
I know
please.
you don't see Joe here today. Joe was out on personal time. We actually told him to take a couple of pods off.
We suspended him.
Suspended him.
Yeah,
Let's tell the truth.
as a collective. We was
He
tired.
came late. He came late. We didn't
Yeah.
like that shit.
We was tired
He
of this.
came late and he
We was tired of
disrespected.
all the.
Yeah, he disrespected with the walk in late and just sat there like, nah, man, you can. The rules apply to everybody, so you take two off.
I know y'all niggas want me out of here, but for the first time, the team was actually with me. We put, hey, yo, nigga, stay home. Sit down and watch us tear this shit up. I know all the juicy news you want to do. You got personal shit there. That good for you. All that PrizePicks and all that personal shit you want to deal with and not include me. Yeah, stay home and watch us turn this shit the fuck up. Joe is not here, but we are here
We here.
to give you fun.
Sure.
Fun.
Sure. I'll try my best, guys. I'll try my best. I might still be
Like an Asian
concussed. I'm not
prostitute.
sure.
Stop that real quick. Like an Asian prostitute?
Give you fun?
I'm here to give you fun.
Hey, yo,
Mom,
you know.
nigga, you've been in America for a long time now, bro.
You can't, Mom.
said french fries.
I know you want to put your cape on because when you was watching, you felt that I was too hard on your sister Mel. But let me tell you something. You are putting yourself in the target with me. Leave me alone.
I'm minding my own business. You come out shooting every time.
Asian prostitutes. I actually tried to go get a massage late at night, Thanksgiving Day, and they turned me back
Wait,
around.
you want Thanksgiving? They told you no?
When they saw the
No
camera.
hanky-panky.
When they saw the camera, and I forgot that.
No hanky panky, big
I have
turkey.
standard. I forgot that in the audio to the side.
Oh, shit.
You said what? You have
She said, I have standard.
Yo, square up.
No, that's okay. It's okay. Let them laugh.
We eat turkey. We don't touch turkey.
You know what's crazy? When a nigga's in his crib a lot and he not outside no more, he got to do that. Get on your shit.
I ain't never outside.
Because you know the big M don't allow you to get your shit off. Go ahead.
You facts. I don't know.
Yeah, so get it off of here, nigga. The king would allow you. Go ahead. Anything else?
Go ahead. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
all right, put it away.
Finish your story.
Put it away,
Finish
nigga.
your story, nigga.
Go to your fucking book club, nigga. Go to your library and add some books to the library. Anyway, I forgot that Eric Adams has shut a lot of that stuff down, so they get nervous when they see the camera. You know, I'm in there with the camera. I'm with the
This nigga was expose.
Yeah.
look, it's got a buddy. Look, he finally got a buddy. Go ahead, my nigga. Who
Hey,
my
they
buddy?
matched a little bit,
Finish
too.
laughing with your buddy?
Hey, yo, dog.
Yeah, stop playing. Your other friends is hurt.
I don't even know
Your
what
other
you're
friends is
talking-
hurt.
Who my
Pops,
other
this is
friends?
turn.
I don't even
They
know
hurt.
what
You
you're
heard what they
talking
said?
I don't know.
Yes. We here.
Thank God.
Oh, it's Queens.
nigga, Foxx.
The shit.
Good shit, Foxx.
Energy.
I got my energy up. I ain't gonna lie. I got my energy
Yeah,
up.
we had to start. We had to start on a high note, man. We had to represent for the man. You know what I'm saying? What episode is this, Foxx?
783.
I know you got a concussion, man, but get
Yeah,
your
yeah,
episode
yeah. You got to bear with me today. You got to bear
Welcome
with
to
me
the
today.
Joe Budden Podcast. This is episode 783.
Sponsored by, powered by, fueled by PrizePicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
now.
Forget that.
Okay.
Get your shit off.
Yo, you got a fly PrizePicks voice too, yo. Gotta get it to you.
Right.
I was all right.
Look what happened when niggas signed that $100
That extension.
Anything else, nigga?
I'm good.
Anything else?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Welcome to episode 783 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Queen's Flip, along with the other host.
Nah, that's a mic flip right
Yeah,
there.
that's A Mike.
No, we're not getting to that right now.
Hey, Mike.
To the right. You've seen her everywhere, nigga.
Oh, my God, here
no,
we go.
I'm not gonna go into that. Okay. I'm not gonna go into
Did I
that.
miss something?
She's the only one that can go into Vims and pull this out, nigga. Round of applause for the best of the best.
Jimmy Jazz finest.
Jimmy Jazz finest. 4-1. I ain't bothered. Clap that up, yo. Mel Breed. Nigga said the Vims.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
4-1. Oh shit. Canada's finest. The big M4 round of applause. Melissa Ford.
That sounded a little judgmental.
Sorry, though, you look amazing. To her right, you got him. You know who he is. You know what he's about. He was just at the battle with his brother, standing there in the crowd. They pointed at him. He was front and center. I think you had a Crenshaw jersey on. That was you.
You had the big
Yeah, that was
chain
him.
on or not?
Yeah. So
That
with
was
the
him.
big chain, you know what I'm saying? Mr. I get money, but I don't want to show I got money. Mr. Yeah. Round of applause, my man Freeze in the building. Freeze. Mr. Leave You Behind if you're not on his time. Mr. Leave You Behind if you're not on his time. Mr. 1,000 Doors. And I did some research and I saw a couple of them. Mr. HVAC system for all my tenants, nigga. Top notch. He got the piss bottles out the car. I just checked through the window. He got it out the car. I went to the window. I had to look. I looked to it.
He got the snacks in there, though.
Yeah, he got the snacks in there. Wawa's best, Wawa's kings. Round of applause for my man Library. Big-ish, yeah.
Can't nobody pull them J's off with that hoodie.
The professors of all professors. CNN, Fox, all them shits that he was a part of, man, you know, they miss him because he leaves a stain that's unremovable. He tried to walk in here today. He tried to walk in here today with a Morehouse tag to show off that he went to Morehouse. He got the hoodie on. He's one of them. He got one of the biggest libraries in Philadelphia. I'm just lying and making up shit.
Morehouse next to more houses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see what you
like that. I like that.
Morehouse next to
I thought you
Morehouse.
was an engineer. I didn't
Shout
know you
out
was a
to.
rapper.
Are you a doctor yet?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
About 20 years, yeah.
20 years doctor? Shout out to Dr. Mark Lamont Hill.
Thank you.
Oh man, you know who this is. Mr. Light Bright. Mr. Don't Know Boundaries.
Wow.
Mr. Don't Respect Work Ethics. No.
See, there you go.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
already.
Mr.
It's a nice hoodie, bro.
That is
No, let me finish. Get my man's intro. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I was gonna say that.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. Mr. I get up and dance anywhere I want to.
You give her back, though.
No, he don't
Mr. I claim them all.
I borrow your girl.
Mr.
Yeah,
Kiss
it's
them in
a
the
rental.
mouth the first day. Mr. Hold their hands and play fingers and twiddle his fingers with them in Dunkin' Donuts, nigga. Mr. Put them in front of the line of Dunkin' Donuts and then put them in the back of the line at the same time. Round of applause for my man, E Money, E Money, E Major, E Best. That nigga. And you just we just got Parks. We just got Jim. No. The best engineer. I can't look at you the same because you got that black eye, and I really
man.
think somebody popped.
I think
on
I'm
you.
still beautiful, bro.
You are, man.
Thank
I thought.
you, thank
Oh,
you.
you put extra gel in this
And
morning
you know
because you
what,
got the
I had to make
black
up for
eye.
something.
Let me say this, Parks.
Nigga
You
got the
did
suit.
Pod Wives. yesterday, right?
We did.
And in my head, I said, "Damn, son! Like, did Joe actually make Rem punch Parks in the face? Like, did he actually expose Parks? Round of applause for the best engineer in the fucking world. You know who he is. You know what he's about. You know how he get.
Yo, hold on. Can we stop
round
doing
of
that too?
applause, you fat.
Stop doing
Don't
that.
look over here.
You called me a what? You
I didn't say nothing, bro.
You called me a cigarette in the UK?
No, he said fat.
Oh, that's your man. Hey, yo, y'all awfully close together, huh? S'mores, y'all niggas remind me of the s'mores. Y'all niggas, stop playing with me, both of you
What
niggas.
you talking about?
What you mean? Y'all wanna play mind tennis with each other? Huh?
I just tell you
Yeah,
what he
two
said.
smart niggas together. Chill. Let me
even
just
know
have
what
my
you
shit,
talking
man.
about.
Round of applause for the best engineer in the fucking world, my nigga Piggity Parks, nigga.
Thank you.
Ow.
How was that?
That was fucking
And
amazing.
not just
that was fire.
engineering.
That
Corey's
was
here,
incredible.
Poe's here, Ian's here,
Yeah.
Keev is here, Erickson in the
Gang
back.
is here.
Gotta do all that.
I don't want to introduce all them niggas. Hold on, yeah.
And most of all, you are here. You missed that part.
Oh, she's going for the co-A.
Yeah. Hey, you know what though? That PrizePicks shit looking good, huh? I don't like that shit. I don't like the type of
Oh
time
my
shit.
God, get over it.
All right, okay. Welcome though. How was your week? Your
Weekend.
weekend.
I had a great time until I didn't, but y'all go ahead.
I had a good weekend.
How was your weekend, Mark?
It was good. You know, I normally don't go outside, so and I thought we were gonna do Pod's Giving last week. So I told my wife we were going out. You know, so got a babysitter, do all this shit, and then
You can't waste that.
Oh, I can't waste that.
No.
And so I went to the mall, was coming back. In fact, I bumped into Corey in the mall. Then I was like up at Short Hills. Then I was like,
Short Hills. You heard him, right? You heard him?
Is that the good one?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's
I don't know. I just
You know what I mean?
Expensive.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's one with all the designer shit. And all that shit.
Max Maron.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
About 8
I just
minutes
moved
from
here.
his house.
I just,
Right there. Right there.
My apartment complex is right there.
Yeah.
Rented-
The projects.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
This guy.
And so after it got canceled because Joe's on suspension, I had to figure out something else to do. So I decided to take my wife to the Usher concert.
That's not a bad plan B.
Plan B.
So we-
What?
So we went. No, I know better.
Okay. My man.
So I was
No
looking
cherries.
for I was looking for tickets, and they had tickets up in the rafters. Of course, can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
Nope.
They had tickets front row.
No, can't
don't
do
want to do
that.
that either.
Then they had tickets like fifth row. And the
Yeah.
fifth row tickets was basically the same price as the front row tickets. So if I had been a less smart man, I would have got the front row tickets. But I wouldn't let my wife that close to Usher.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Front row
Fuck
tickets.
no.
Front row tickets come with cherries.
But first of all, this motherfucker's a genius. He killed it, whole thing. But right in the middle, he started singing. He pulled out them cherries. And he said, I'm going to take it to the back today.
Oh, shit.
See, y'all confused. He does that all the time.
Well, I didn't know.
Well, niggas don't know that.
He started working. First row, second row. He got right to I. I did the full block. Like I am not like when we go to other shows.
You hated on Ush?
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yes,
I am completely confident that 99% of the shows I will leave home with my wife and come back with my wife. Usher, I'm not so confident.
Protect your queen, man.
I'm not so
Protect your
confident.
household, nigga.
Usher would fuck with me. Usher would turn to the other Usher, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about her like sleeping with Usher. What I'm worried about, my whole thought the whole time was if my wife is on the Barclays Center
On the
TV screen eating cherries at an Usher hand, them niggas on the pod is gonna fry me up.
Oh yeah, that's
For
the
the
cover.
next- yeah.
That's the cover of the next episode.
Yeah,
You
I was
would've been-
for sure.
You would have been turkey.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have came back. I'd have been on suspension too.
But you enjoyed it.
I had a good time. Yo,
She
he
had a great
killed-
time. How did she feel?
She had a great time. She loved
Nice.
it. And Usher's that motherfucker's a genius. I'm an Usher fan, but I'm like a much bigger fan after watching him perform. I had never seen him
It's
live.
a way
before.
different show. I told his show, his live show is. I get the comparisons to other people, but his live show is just different.
Something
Without
else.
all the other theatric shit, that stagemanship shit, he got down.
Got it
pat.
down.
Amazing.
How was your weekend, E?
Had a couple of flights. Taking care of personal business. Had to go.
You flew something in?
No.
You
Well,
flew out to something?
family. Yeah, I flew family. So
You paid?
I mean, you wife from
it's my
early.
family. It's my
Yo, you wife from early.
That's true.
They become family quick.
Tonight.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Like, did you pay for their flights or they pay for their own flights?
It's my family member. Yes, I went to go get my family member.
Wait,
and
getting
bring
them from the airport and paying for their flights, two different things.
I can't really divulge.
family members.
Oh, got it. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Oh yeah, no, it was business. Had to take care of some family business.
Got it.
So
Nice.
That was my weekend.
Okay. Ish, how was your weekend, my brother?
It was cool. I ain't do family shit.
Family shit too.
Yeah, family shit.
That's the line we all using today?
I did. No, I went to on my white shit. Went to go cut the tree down. We go.
Wait, hold on.
It's a ritual.
Wait. You went to go cut.
It's a ritual, he says.
Physically cut the tree down.
Yeah. No, he's
Oh.
about that shit. So he's got the saw and everything in the trunk.
Yo.
What
No.
did you cut it with a Caribbean style, or you cut it with the axe, or you cut it with the
What is Caribbean style?
machete?
Can't
You
cut,
can't cut no damn Christmas.
cut the Christmas tree with a machete, man.
Cheap ass trees. He get you might could.
First of all, my tree is expensive, and yes, you can.
He said you got a bonsai tree with one little ornament. Right?
They said you got the Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
The gold star sticker on that shit.
That nigga's done.
I went with my family to cut down the Christmas tree.
Cut it yourself.
Yeah,
With an axe.
saw.
So
A bow saw?
Electric?
Nah, yeah. They give you a saw. They got a bunch of saws hanging on the thing. You
That's
just
a good
walk up,
workout,
pick one
too.
up.
Yeah.
How long it took you?
It ain't. It's easy. It ain't as hard as you think.
Did they already start it for you? Oh, okay.
Like you just be walking. It's just fields and fields. It's rows and rows and rows.
And
of
one
trees.
just spoke to your soul and was like, "Oh,
You
this is
just
it
go up
right
and
here."
pick whatever one you want to pick, and you cut that one.
Y'all decorate already?
Did you pick the first one or did you walk for a minute into the woods?
Nah, them shit's because white people different, bro. Yo, it's far out in bougie. It's Mendham, New Jersey, so it's like Whitney Houston. All them lived out there. So
You got an
usually,
expensive Christmas
You
tree.
caught that right. You caught that right. Whitney Houston.
yo. Anyway,
Don't start your shit about talking about no money. 'cause
I know. I ain't
we'll
gonna
get to you.
right? But yo,
Yeah.
so no, it's just literally trees as far as your eyes can see, and you just go out there and pick out a tree. But evidently, we was on CP because we got there. That shit was packed. Truck, you couldn't barely park out there. And then you know, so we got there. A lot of the good whites had already took the pick of the litter. They had already taken the pick of the litter. But
got the
nah,
runt?
it was
You got the
fly.
little runt tree?
Nah.
You got the skinny dried up shit.
Now you just got to spend a little bit more to get a better tree.
Got it.
That ain't nothing for you.
We spent like $2K.
Spend something.
Did you get
What?
a Douglas fir? You got some fancy shit.
Yeah, drop a little something on the tree.
Hey, nah, it's cheap, nigga. Like 200, 300 for the, you know.
Ain't it like
These
kinda
trees are
late?
expensive now. That's expensive,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Cut
saying.
your own tree? 300?
Yeah, doing all the work.
300. Y'all cutting that
It's
tree.
an
tied it to the
experience though.
car.
Like they got the train ride for the kids around
Okay.
the shit, hot cocoa, all that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember,
That's
with
some white
Ish, with
shit.
Ish, he wants to give his family the shit that he didn't have as a kid. So it's important that he does all the shit. The train, I'm with you on that shit. Like he wanted to do the train, he wanted to do the cutting the tree. He didn't have that shit. The nigga, the tree that he was cutting was weed.
He made cookies for Santa Claus. Chopping up weed.
I got the purple haze. I got the blacks and the greens. That's what I like about you though.
You're an idiot.
You go above and beyond. I love that. Like
you're a fucking idiot.
and at your age, you wanted to experience this shit.
At
I
my
love
age.
that.
Yo,
I mean,
y'all
like-
supposed to have your trees up already by now, right?
Yeah.
I was supposed to get mine this weekend, but
Yeah.
Like typically the week after,
Week after
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
most people do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, man. How was your weekend, girl?
I didn't do much. I just worked out.
You went to the gym for 3 days.
I worked out a lot. Yes.
3 day gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, I went to go see my new studio space.
How's that coming along, man?
flex
Get
on
them
us real
niggas, Mel.
quick. Yeah.
Nice.
It's going extraordinarily well. So I was meeting with the contractors about the set build and the whole nine. Everything that you went through with your studio.
Don't watch me. I spent money. Are you spending or is it's being gifted?
No, it's not being
That's
gifted.
hate.
It is hate.
I am hate.
It is hate.
I am hate.
This is a fully self-funded project. Thank
There
you
we
very
go,
much.
girl.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Exactly.
You are every woman.
I am every. Yes.
Yes. See?
New Hot and Bothered out?
There is a new episode out, yes, with my girlfriend Natasha Ellie. It's really good. It's a part 2.
I gotta catch up.
It's solid.
Yes, you do.
I'm behind. I'm
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, you
I
do.
gotta learn all about
You
the
put a
menopause.
post up
This
that
one's juicy.
before we get to freeze. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that's appropriate in the menopause conversation, but I mean,
You put.
You're hilarious.
sorry.
Okay? There is a misnomer about that shit.
Oh, my bad.
But go
No,
ahead.
before that. You put a post up that Hot and Bothered. You about to Hot and Bothered is coming to an end. Like as far as the season.
Oh, yeah, the season, the first season.
Yeah, nice. All right, so we down.
I need
we
a break
support-
in between season 1 and season 2 so I can get the new set built.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
that's the plan. That's the only reason for the hiatus.
Got you.
Is I need to move out of the current studio, get into my new shit.
That's right. So for niggas who thought it was over
Why would anybody fucking think that?
Because niggas is haters.
People be hating,
It's
man.
over
Haters?
now.
Yeah.
Move over.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like starting a new podcast is really hard. Most podcasts don't make it past the 21st episode.
True.
Like it's not. It is a fucking grind.
Like
so.
I made it to 6 and said enough of this.
Oh, yeah.
You only did 6?
6 or 7, something like that. I get this shit out of here.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you
I was
quit my
dumb.
shit after 5.
Yeah. Y'all wasn't paying either.
Freeze, how was Freeze, how was your weekend, Freeze?
Kind of similar to what Mark said. Like we anticipated Giving and had babysitters and shit set up. So I'm like, we ain't wasting this. We got to do something. So we just went out with Stocks for a little bit, bounced around. Shouts to my guy Flea. Went to his party, and Parks hit me. Was like, yo, we running around in the store here. Come out. We went out there with them. Had,
Hit the little hookah bar.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
did
had
it
a
right.
good time.
Did it right.
And then
Until
you
we
went,
didn't.
And then you went to the battle.
I didn't go to the battle.
You wasn't there?
No. That's
For
why
real?
we said
Why
that.
not?
I was laughing.
I thought I could have sworn I saw you. Where were you?
You didn't see me. I was busy.
Okay.
Baby free. Busy.
Okay. You and your lady.
Just had a
You
nice
guys a lot of.
This guy, man.
What was you doing? What'd you do?
Yeah, what was your weekend like?
How was your
Like,
weekend?
Family. Family shit. I was just with family. Just a weekend full of family. That's all. That family is important.
Spend some money. Spend some money.
It's everything.
Spend some money.
I did. My wife trying to get a new Yo, we doing some.
Our house, Restoration Hardware.
Yeah, I know. We doing some family stuff. Family. We hosting a family dinner. So she's buying mad shit and want to go to get these couches.
Look,
and
nigga,
stuff like that
mood,
for the
whole
house.
mood change.
Right.
Niggas
He don't like that shit.
Niggas start rubbing his neck.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
They get me stressed out, man. I had to hit Ian up, like, yo, nigga, I need what's up, man? Like, what we doing? And we doing bonuses? Like, what's up?
A little advance.
Hey, look at advance. I need bonus and an advance, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, we
Yo,
don't
put
need
your
that.
cup away, dog.
Oh shit.
Why?
Please, sir.
Nigga, we don't have. I'm going to beg because we not rich like you.
I'm
I got a discount for
We
you.
don't hide our cribs. We don't hide our cribs somewhere where Mr. Scrooge live and all that shit. We don't hide our cribs and shit like that. And we not rich. You got gold still from the 80s, nigga. We don't got that. We don't got that, nigga. But welcome, man. Welcome. It's good to see everybody, man. I'm happy to see everybody. Let's get to the show, man. What's up? What we doing?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot going on. What we doing, man? Like I think we should
Get it out
you
the
know,
way.
Mr. Mark, what's up, Mark? Where you want to take us today?
Get it out the
baby?
way, man. You know what it is. Let's
My
get it
man
out the
got
way.
Hove. We gotta talk about Hove first, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
They gonna think we pussy if we don't.
Right.
Straight
We
into
gotta get
Hove.
right to it.
And we can do it because Joe ain't here, so you know. He ain't got to go ahead and take no backlash at anything we say.
What y'all?
Okay, hold on.
Let's
We have to
give the
introduce-
backstory.
We have to
Yeah,
introduce
yeah.
the topic.
Yes.
This is usually where Mel
Yeah,
shines.
Mel got us.
Okay, so I'm looking. I just want to read the letter that Rock Nation responded to.
Let's start with the
Well,
first.
let's start with the first, man.
What's that? What'd you say? Say it.
Jay-Z has
Girl, you
been...
sure you stopped the contract? What?
So Jay-Z was part of made part of a civil suit where he was alleged to have
Participated in a
Participated-
against a
a
13-year-old
13-year-old girl. Initially, it was filed a couple of months ago without him on it. They made an addendum to the civil complaint and made it so that it wasn't just Diddy whose name was on there, but now Jay-Z's name is on there. Within 2 hours, Jay-Z responded to this allegation with what Mel's about to read.
Yes, this was very fine print. Okay, I'm just letting y'all
Get
know
the
that.
readers. Let's
Okay.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Give you the real shit.
All right. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer, quote unquote, named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny that would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud that you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. This shit was fire. This letter was like,
He was tight. Now you could feel the anger in
you can
the
hear the
text.
emotion.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
yeah.
According,
Okay.
according to my sources, he did this himself on his iPhone.
Oh no,
I
we,
believe
I
that
believe
100%.
You can hear this and tell us what's him.
Yeah. Okay. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is the age where her friends are surely to have seen the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to the true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Bars. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I am not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes of honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theories, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims that you have levied against me, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. Wow.
And then they deleted that version.
They took that down.
Then posted another version where he added one more sentence and said, "You're about to find out just how different I am." Yeah. So the reason he was so mad was not just because the civil case was made, but before his name was added, they came to him and basically said, if you pay us,
then we'll shut the fuck up.
we won't say nothing,
Yes, of
and
course.
your name won't get added. That's when the lawyer stood up and said, "I'm not going to be intimidated by Jay-Z. I'm a Marine. I'm tough," and that's where all that stuff came out. So I don't know who's innocent. I don't know who's guilty, but Jay-Z's response seems like the response to somebody who doesn't want to be blackmailed.
Well, remember, when the man first went to them, they sued the lawyer.
Right.
They initially sued him like, "Yo, listen, we're not playing them games. Y'all are trying this. We're suing you right off the rip." And then the lawyer tried to respond and say that was an attempt to silence him or get the media to play media games and all of that.
How do we feel though? Do we feel that Jay-Z is guilty? Do we feel like Jay-Z participated in this act in 2000?
I'll tell you
with Diddy. Do we feel that?
I kept hearing, with the Diddy thing when that first came out. I jumped right out. I believed everything that Cassie said. It was about the victim in that instance. In this case, and a lot of the stories we heard about Puff throughout the years, this kind of tracked a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Hov, I haven't heard these stories about him like that. Not saying they're not true. I'm just saying I haven't heard them. B, I don't know who the victim is. That's important to me.
And he wants to make the name public.
Right.
Like with the Puff situation, when the news first broke, it was Cassie suing Puff.
Understood.
It was very easy to believe her because we knew her to have been around him. We've heard some of the things that she went through. I don't know who this victim is. This could be made up for all I know. So yeah, I'm not just jumping out the window just believing, hey, I said this happened. Okay, I need more.
So in the part where he says, if this is in fact true, why not file a criminal complaint? So I just had a question about the statute of limitations. Have they been extended? Okay.
In New York in particular.
In New York have, yeah.
Okay. All right. So then he's right.
Yeah.
Why was this not a criminal complaint filed?
If you were done, so the alleged charge is that he and Puff engage in
sexual acts
with a 13-year-old. So the details surrounding that were allegedly they left the Grammys and were going to
VMAs.
some awards, pardon me,
Yeah.
and we're going to the after party for the awards. My thing is, and this is where I lose focus sometimes. I'm not having my daughter in a car with two gentlemen or any gentleman without myself or my daughter's mom present. That's one. Number two, if you're 13 years old, why are you going to the after parties of the VMAs? Period.
Yeah.
I mean, the VMAs are over at 10, 11 o'clock. If you're 13, why are you going to the VMAs with people without parental supervision? Some of that stuff is.
Wait, hold on.
I struggle with that though.
That's a bigger door that nobody really wants to walk through, because I agree with Ish in a way.
But kids sneak
You know what I
out.
mean? Same thing with a lot of situations where it involves children or parents allowing their children to be around these adults.
Serving
adult
them up
men
on a platter.
And serving them up on a platter, and no one is holding the family accountable or the
Hey, let me
parents.
just
Hold on.
let me-
I don't like that. I don't
hold
like
on.
this.
Hold on,
because-
hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me just say,
I don't like this.
I understand what you're saying, but as someone who was 13, 14, I was outside at 11 o'clock at night at some times. And my parents might have not known. So I don't want to
Yes.
throw that out.
Yo, you're
out of-
talking about going to a VMA after party that is studded with celebrities, and you being a 13-year-old female girl getting admission into that spot.
So,
And supposedly she went with them, allegedly.
Okay.
So it's a couple things that I think are important, right? One, to Mel's question, I think, yeah, a criminal proceeding is important, but there are legitimate reasons why people file civil complaints, even if they can. I know you're not saying
Yeah,
they're not,
totally-
but
I totally
but in the
understand,
audience,
yeah.
I don't want people to assume that just because somebody files a civil complaint, that it's a money grab and they weren't victims.
No. But the reality is the majority, like almost the entire reason why people file civil complaints is because the statute of limitations expires,
But-
and that is their only recourse.
That's real, but with sexual assault, a lot of times people also don't.
There's another
feel-
reason, too.
They
It's not-
feel
No,
like they can't get
obviously,
justice.
yeah.
People a lot of times feel like the person's not going to get prosecuted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to get any kind of justice, and I can hold them more accountable. Like Diddy was held more accountable from this civil thing than anything that had happened to him before, reputationally, all these other things. So there are reasons why people do it. And then to the second point, I mean, I agree as far as parenting. I would never let my 13-year-old girl go to the VMAs with Diddy, right?
With any man.
With any-
We're going to take that off
yeah,
of
take
them.
Diddy off the tip, right? With anybody.
Take them. I'm not letting my child, my 13-year-old daughter, go to the VMAs with Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin without me or my daughter's mom being present.
You don't have to let. You don't have to let.
you don't have to let them do
that's
that, though.
that's the thing we missing. And I'm not saying this to like give credence to anything that's because I don't believe any of little bit of the lawsuit. But just from knowing other people's situation, just from being a younger child, I remember kids around my age not being let out, but they might make up stories to sneak out. I remember my mom used to let me go from the Bronx to my cousin's house in Queens and stay for the weekend on my own. Take the Q44, go over there, boom, boom, hang out. What I did over there, she
Was
wasn't always
unbeknownst
aware,
to her.
was always not known to her. So there's
understand.
possibilities of where you might be telling your parents you somewhere and not be there.
Dog, my cousin used to tell his moms that he was coming to our house and would tell me and my brother, yo, if my mother called, I'm there. And never showed up. We don't know. His mother never knew where the fuck he was.
Let's keep this in context.
Let's keep
Yeah.
You're talking about a VMA after party.
That's what
Fam, you're not wearing your sweatpants and your sneakers that you walked out your house with onto the VMA after party.
Teenagers are
they switch
sneaky as
clothes. No,
shit.
borrow clothes from a
I agree with Ish. I mean, I think it's unlikely that you make it to the Grammys without your parents knowing. But to me, there's another piece of this, which is how the music industry works, which
That's
y'all
what I'm saying.
know.
That's what I'm about to say. I was about to say that it's a deeper picture.
Right.
Like, how did
It's a
they
deeper
come into
play.
contact
But-
with each
but
other
this is what-
initially?
but
Like,
it-
is it the fact? Was she an aspiring artist? Is that how they actually made each other's acquaintance?
From
Because
from what I read, it was alleged that she kind of waited out trying to get into some shit, and the limo driver spotted
Said,
her,
"Stay
and then
here."
said, "Stay here.
No.
You could come with us to the after party or something like that."
And then on top of that, you got
Allegedly,
Yo, dog,
according
has
to
anybody ever seen Jay-Z outside? Like, let's be clear. We all
Yes.
are industry.
Yeah.
Even if we're not industry, we affiliated. We
Yes,
2-3
Yeah.
degrees of separation.
Yeah.
You're not just walking up to Jay-Z, my nigga. Them niggas is the size of mountains that be around Jay-Z.
You ain't hear what he said, though.
The limo driver saw a third.
Well, this was 2000.
I was gonna say this is
Bro.
2000. No.
2000.
In 2000, Jay-Z was still walking around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was. Like I was working.
He was walking around with Tata and them.
Yeah. So remember that clip that was going around talking about the time, chaos and
I remember,
and,
yes.
September 11th and Jay-Z's album and stuff like that. That club he used to come to, and like he would be there early, and like he would be in my section. We just sit there and chat and stuff like that because he really didn't drink. He was just buying shit for all of his friends and stuff. But the point is that he was not walking around the way that he walks around now.
He wasn't presidential.
Yeah,
like he is now.
because I mean, this was 2000, 2001, 2002.
Got you. Hard Knock Life sold 5 million albums in 1998, right? So we are still talking about a successful businessman. Not saying that this man or successful businessman can't do this. What I'm saying is his accessibility and the level of his accessibility is not just so Joe Schmo could just be like, yo, come here. That's
Agreed.
not happening, fam.
Agreed.
And
I walked up to Hov and got an autograph in 2000, personally.
Yeah, a lot of people.
At the Nets game.
Even
in the
05, niggas walked up to Jay-Z and
My nigga,
by
we
knowing them like.
I think we talking about mute points.
But here, hold on, wait. Here's
Y'all
the thing.
niggas
To me, there's a big point here about the music industry,
but-
which is when you got. Okay, I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. What I'm saying is that it makes you look at it a little bit deeper, meaning that if you're at the door or at the VMAs after party and you're allowing two men to walk in with a 13-year-old or a girl that looks young, then it's a way bigger picture than that's leading on. That's how I feel, right? This is not what is she?
This industry is
I
full
want- yo,
of
can we-
enablers
can
and
we
it's
just be
not
honest?
sorry.
That's where I was.
Can we just have an
Yeah.
honest moment about this industry? Just honestly. Anything that they want to happen can happen however they need it to happen. I'm not saying it's happening in these manners. I'm not saying it's happening like exactly like that. I'm just saying this situation, and Jay spoke to it in his statement. This is fucked up because there's really things that are happening to kids like this.
Yeah,
We've heard many stories. If you speak to almost anybody in Hollywood, the Coreys and all of them, they'll tell you that we were young kids and we were being snuck into stuff. We were
Understood.
being given drinks. So this is not like unfathomable, but I think what Jay is saying is like, this is what's so fucked up about is that you use real life situations that actually happen into this industry and try to attach me to it. And I'm the furthest thing from that. And now I don't want to even fight the point of, well, shit like this don't happen, or who the hell has their 13-year-old child out? No, they be 13-year-old child out. It's just don't attach my name to it.
And even if I'm a fucked up parent and I sent my kid there or was irresponsible, they still shouldn't get sexually assaulted, right?
True.
And part of the problem with the music industry is a lot of time when you have young kids, and again, let me be clear, I don't believe this accusation against Jay-Z. I actually don't believe it. I think Jay-Z
Same.
Jay-Z didn't do this. That's just my opinion.
Me neither.
Same.
I'm going by the circumstantial evidence and my gut. I just don't believe it. But in general, there are teenagers who want to be stars. And parents get sold a bill of goods. Yo, we're going to make your kid a big star. We're going to make him rich. We're going to make him famous. I got your kid. I'm in charge. And a lot of these parents in good faith, give their kids to these people. And that's how they end up at these award shows. That's how they end up staying at people's houses for 6 months. That's how they end up getting guardianship. And that's how people's kids get molested and hurt and exploited. And I'm just saying part of it is this whole industry encourages parents to give them their children. And as parents, we got to be like, fuck no.
I have a question for you. What would be the reason that this lawyer or this victim attached Jay-Z's name to this?
He's a shakedown. It would be a shakedown. If that's what's happening, it would be a shakedown. Very simple. If somebody called you right now, Flip, you as Flip, and say, yo, I heard you I got some wild shit on you. I'm about to put it on the shade room. You give me $100, I won't do it. You probably $100 is a low enough amount of money for you that you just would give them $100 so you ain't got to deal with the accusation.
Mark, can we speak to the fact that I think a lot of these lawyers now, they just as savvy as the information and stuff that's being spread online and on YouTube and all the other shit that they'll just like when the Puff shit first started coming out, you had these little think pieces of people trying to now attach Jay to it. Oh, that's his friend. But, and I think they be like, oh, you know what?
No, I could get
that does make a little sense. I could kind of tie that in. I think that's what that is.
And then to most people, or a lot of the celebrities, I said not most, what happens is you weigh it. All right, is it worth me fighting this? Or if I just pay it and make it go away?
Yeah.
Like, true or not? What am I at risk at? Because now I've seen people on online tagging the NFL.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all need to sever your business deals with him. If you're Jay-Z, you might be like, yo, I don't need this headache right now. And this is what the lawyer, I'm talking about, I don't believe none of this shit either, but this is what the lawyer is thinking. Hey, he got too much going on where if this come across his desk, he just gonna sign off and yo, let's just get rid of it. Sign an NDA, it never happened, and we just came up on some money.
Yeah. The hope is that he's going to settle to avoid even just the circus of, the court of public opinion.
Public scrutiny.
Yeah. But
The problem with that is if you do that and the information somehow comes out at some point, now you look
You
guilty.
paid,
Worse,
you
yeah.
paid, which is an admission of guilt in some people's eyes.
Correct. Yeah.
Do you think that the NFL tries to sever ties with Jay?
No.
no.
I think anybody with a brain kind of can see a little bit through this, or maybe just don't believe it.
Let's hold on. Let's just be fair. Yeah, that's our opinion,
That's my opinion.
but
Just mine.
we don't know for sure nothing.
Correct.
I don't put nothing past nobody. Don't get me wrong. His character and the things that he has shown us thus far, I would want to believe in that. but I've been disappointed by other people in the past. So I'm prepared for, even with the words that he said, he's a clever man. So don't get me wrong. If he wanted to lie and make it sound good, he know how to do it. I'm not saying I believe that. I'm just saying I want to leave enough room for if at some point one of my heroes disappoint me, I'm not now looking like.
And that's why I said based on the information I got so far.
Or you know what else? The lawyer could look at it as, you probably didn't do this, but you got something. And usually once the floodgates open, the rest of them come. So whatever you do got back there, you might want to settle this just to keep it from going out.
Yeah, because when you said
it could be something just as simple as that.
When you said earlier about, with the Diddy shit, there's been questionable things. You said, with Jay, I disagree. That to me, there are some things that if I wanted to pick at and question past wise, I could. That would just be me picking for straws. But we've heard stories about Foxy shit and the questions about
But she's just
she's
denied or whatever.
But all right, now if I take that example with someone like a Michael was accused by something. Someone said at a certain point he never did nothing, and then years later came back and said, well, actually that was a lie, I was just saying that, and he actually did. I get it. It hates for me to have to try to see things on both sides just because I don't want to lean on the possibility that none of this shit could be true.
Because it's hero worship too. At some point, it's like I don't want to believe that my favorite singer, rapper, athlete, whatever did something. I'm more inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt. In this case, I think the evidence isn't really there, but in general, because I don't want to stop listening to a certain album. I don't want to stop watching a certain game. I didn't watch the football game, and I didn't watch the Eagles win the Super Bowl because I'm like, I don't watch the NFL anymore after Colin Kaepernick. It's like if I stand on a principle, I don't want to rock with it no more. So I don't need nobody else. Because when I read that lawsuit, it had Diddy, didn't mention Jay-Z eventually, but it also said an unnamed woman R&B singer. I don't know who it is. I don't want to speculate, but I was sitting there like, please don't let it be nobody. Don't let it be the person in my head, but also please don't let it be nobody that I love because I can't go with them 3-4 albums. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, because we want to.
I think I know.
Yeah, I hope it's not.
Yeah,
I hope it's not.
Well, he says that he wants the person to come forward. So at the time they were 13. Now they're probably they're in their 30s.
Yeah.
So do you think
37?
Yeah. 40. Do you think that that's like a legitimate ask?
I do. I mean, Jane Doe laws are for a reason. It's to shield people from power dynamics, from power, from harassment. They're legitimate. There's a reason why people have them.
So wouldn't this classify exactly as that, power dynamics and...
Maybe. But at 37, at least you have an argument. Whereas if she were 13, I'd say no, keep that child's name out. But at 37, I mean, there's a conversation to be had because I can't investigate. I can't find any counter evidence. I can't do anything to defend myself if I don't know who I'm fighting against.
Sure. Right.
That's the hard part. It has to be fair for everybody.
So, in my opinion, that just solidifies a money grab for me. That solidifies a money grab. If you did something to me, and I want to look in the eye of my accuser and say, "Yo, y'all remember when I was blah 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 blah? Y'all did that shit." That's my stance. Y'all did that shit. Y'all remember me? Yeah, I'm back. Y'all did that shit.
Especially today,
fam.
In the climate we in now,
I'm not beat.
This would be, you know what I'm saying, like. A couple years ago, I get it, but the way shit is moving today, it's almost like you damn near protect. You're not being ashamed as you want to.
Yeah. As the accused, 100%. If you're accused of that, I'm on the same time. Who are you? Let's.
I deserve to face my accuser.
I deserve that. For the accuser,
I want you
for
to
the
see
accuser who might not want to deal with the public scrutiny of now everyone knowing your name
and the victim blaming.
I'm just saying that's a side of it. If it's a real accuser, they might choose to go that route because they don't want to deal with the backlash that now comes with convicting or accusing someone's hero. That could be a natural stance that people take.
I mean, if I'm a victim of Diddy and y'all telling me he's blowing up people's cars and putting hits on people, these are all allegations. I'm not saying that you or not. I'm just saying if I heard all that, I might not want you knowing my name.
For sure.
Yeah. You know the sad part about it is that a lot of if they're lying, it takes away from the real victims that's going through things.
Of course it does.
That's what I hate.
Of course it does.
A lot of things that were tolerated back in the days are no longer tolerated. And I'm not co-signing it, but there were things that you were able to get away with back in the days that you're no longer able to get away with now. And it doesn't take away from the fact that it was wrong back then. What I'm saying is that there are real victims out here going through real things and that are scared to talk and can't talk because of intimidation. And then we have situations like this where they use the essay or all these negative things that are done to women and children to put it on somebody that may have nothing to do with it. And what does that say? Right? What are you telling the people, and what are you telling the victims? Now, if we find out that it's a lie on Jay-Z, what about the other people that has been scared to come forward?
It creates the boy that cried wolf effect.
Exactly.
To where this person was lying, this person is lying, this person is lying. So the person that is telling the truth now gets taken with a grain of salt.
It does them such a disservice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
and that's my problem with it. It's a lot. You know, we know a lot of people, Ish and Mark, and we know a lot of women that experience things that don't talk about it. And they're afraid to talk about it, and we know that time and time again. We know that, like we know, and they don't talk about it. And this doesn't do them any justice. Because what happens is now, if they find out that this person is lying and it's a money grab, all it does is put the system on and put the people on public perception. Now we're not going to no longer believe anyone.
Can I mention too, my biggest problem, well, not my biggest problem, but one of the problems I really have with a lot of this is when I hear about these kids going through these things and their parents, like in the situation in the lawsuit, the young lady said that her dad came and picked her up and came and picked her up from a gas station or something.
She remembered the gas station they passed, made it back to the gas station.
Yo, as a father, as anybody, I couldn't bear to know that a kid just went through some shit like that, and then we just going back home.
Did she tell her? Did she say she told her father at the gas station when he picked her up, or did she hold on to it?
I'm going to stand corrected, but I do believe she did say that within the lawsuit that he knew, and he just decided to take her back home. But even let's just say even in the situation of a R. Kelly, right? Something happened with him and someone that passed, and just to be honorable to her name, I'm not going to say, but people know who we're speaking about. When it was found out by the parents, they decided, you know what, we're going to handle this in a more calm,
discreet.
Yo, that's not me. Fuck your music career. Fuck the money we going to get from this. Fuck what. This nigga needs to be held accountable, because if you stop it at that point, we probably don't even get to this point of all the other people who are fucked up and affected by it. So as parents, like, at what point do you just decide, yo, fuck materialistic shit, fuck a name, yo, I need to honor my child's innocence and hold them down even in moments.
A lot of times a parent will look at the grand scheme of the entire thing and say she's already been put through enough, and I don't want to put her through the trauma of a trial accusing somebody who is regarded as this huge entity. Because first of all, when it comes to sexual assault and rape cases, like, what, 2% of them actually are prosecutable and receive a conviction? The rest of them like literally are acquitted or don't even make it past the accusations.
If I had to go through that and I had to watch my parent make that decision for me, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna look at my parent different.
Hey,
this could have been a conversation that they had together.
Since the beginning of time, parents been selling their kids off.
But that's the other part of it. Because when you look at all those R. Kelly stories, so many of the parents. It's one thing if like, I don't know, 12 plays out and you having him take care of your kid, but Chocolate Factory come out and you still like saying R. Kelly can mentor my kid. You know what's going on. You know what I mean? And that's what was happening. Like they want
parents have their own
agenda. They often have their agenda.
Yes.
They weren't confused about that. So that's why I struggle with it. I mean, it's hard for me to have empathy for a parent that's giving their kid to the system at all in that way. I can't defend
Shit
it.
is sad, man.
The grandest scheme would be protecting your child no matter what.
I
Which goes
wholeheartedly
back to my
agree.
point that my kids can't be outside with nobody.
For sure.
Man,
At the end of
woman,
the day,
boy,
that's
girl,
it.
like, I'm not
With you knowing.
allowing my kids to be outside
With you knowing.
with
With
somebody
you knowing.
that I love and respect. Again, it could be a woman. I'm not letting my daughter just go with another woman without some parental supervision.
Yeah, but when it comes to some of these parents, like, some of them can be groupies themselves.
Most of them are.
Yeah, so that's what kind of makes the whole situation
and
work.
that's been sorry, man, but that's been going on, like I said, for a long time, where parents are selling their kids. Like they feel like they're living their second childhood through their child.
Living vicariously through the kid.
So, well, prayers to all involved.
I don't think
Prayers to everybody
we don't really know
involved.
too much more, so it ain't really.
It's unfortunate, but yeah. Prayers to everybody involved.
We got anything lighter, man? I feel
You wanted to start there.
to get it out the way. I didn't know he's going. I thought it was going to be a quick news brief. I didn't know
it's not going to be quick with Jay. You can't be quick with Jay.
You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Did y'all? All right. Well, we take something a little lighter on the music side. SZA announces a new project. And
She dropped that video clip too.
yeah, she's pissing in the woods.
Okay, hold on. I didn't see it. So
I ain't seen
somebody
no
make
pee-pee.
somebody make that make
I
sense.
need to
I
see
don't
it. I need to
understand.
see
I'm
this.
gonna tell you.
Okay.
She's in the woods.
Yes.
Yeah, she's pissed.
Took a piss.
Yeah, she dropped the pants and she squatted.
She popped the squat.
She
By
popped
the
the
side
squat.
of a stream or
And
some
this was
shit.
her
That was a
album
Rick-
announcement.
What's the name of the single?
That was on Ray J Stories?
Pissing in the woods.
Can't see the forest
Is
for
it
the
called
trees.
Pissing in the Woods? Oh.
The project is called Lana SOS Deluxe. It's a deluxe. It's a 10. I think it's 2-year anniversary of the SOS album, and she's putting out a deluxe for it. So the promotion for it was her.
She
copping
said
a little
clock
squat.
starts now.
Listen, I ain't
Oh,
seen
wow.
I ain't seen no PP drop.
She wiped
So-
though.
She's down.
did
She's
white.
squatting. She's in the wood. I don't see no pee, but I mean,
SOS, nigga, it's emergency.
it's implied.
Couldn't hold it no more, nigga.
So I don't know what the
Hell, the
symbolism
numbers.
behind that, but
She wiping too.
He just told you SOS, nigga. I got to go.
What'd she wipe with?
toilet
She
paper.
pulled some. She pulled some
She had some
toilet paper.
TP on her.
I'm a wet
So she brought toilet paper to
I
the
don't-
woods.
See, I don't believe
And
that
she
thing.
didn't litter. She put it
She
back.
kept it?
She
Took
put
it
it back
with
in
her.
her bag.
A little feminine white. Gotta love that.
I peeped. I was like,
Keep
if she
the
gonna litter, I'm gonna get on her
feminine
ass.
white
She ain't
It could
litter.
have been biodegradable toilet
That's
paper.
true.
You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
Love
That's
that.
true. That's true. And she
funny.
ain't wash her hands though. And she was right there by the stream.
Could have
She
sanitizer.
definitely should have rinsed in the stream. I'm a little disgusted by that.
Yo, what?
I personally don't have a problem with it. I let it fly.
I don't care. I've done worse.
I love SZA.
I've seen women do worse.
I've done women
And
that done worse.
some people are into that, right? Golden showers, you freaks. Yeah.
Who?
Ice.
You,
Why y'all
nigga.
looking at me? I'm not in the golden shower. I like
You
them clear.
are. You should like
Hey,
Shit.
Holy
on the bed?
shit.
On the bed, freak?
It helps. Moisturizer.
It's
I
that-
like that. I respect that. No, don't look at me. Shout out to Freeze, you fucking freak.
That's the dye you be using?
Nah, that's how I get it out.
Look at the two quiet niggas. Don't be quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
And your
That's
beard
your
ain't,
nice ass
your beard ain't
nigga.
black today. You got the.
Nobody-
She pissed it out, nigga.
You ever had a golden shower ish? What about you, Mark?
Nope.
Oh, that's where we going? All right.
I'm just saying,
It's not my bag, friend.
it's not your bag. You gave one before?
Nah.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
You had a, you drank?
Nah, listen.
Yo, this nigga here
Pee in my face, baby.
no. We was in the shower and
Pee. Oh,
she asked for. She asked. So what I'm gonna do?
She asked you
I
to pee
I
on
had
her?
to go anyway.
Right. Be
She asked,
disrespectful
wait, she
not
asked you to pee on her?
Okay. I'm not. It's too early for this.
All right.
Okay.
It's a little early for this level of horny.
It is.
It is early. It's too early for the horny.
hilarious.
My bad.
It is. That's.
I'm looking forward to the scissor.
But it's on
Absolutely,
It's
yeah.
on brand.
Perfect
It's on
timing.
brand for y'all. Real quick, it's on brand for y'all.
All right, we move from.
Yo, we off
This is
that.
on brand.
We left.
Yeah, we want to talk about SZA's music.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Shout out to
Sorry,
SZA.
Ice. Shout out to SZA.
Shout out to SZA.
She can do whatever. She can do whatever she want.
Kinda.
Yeah, pretty much.
And before this tour, I mean, it's
Yeah,
perfect
it's
timing,
perfect.
right?
Perfect
Yeah.
timing.
I went to
Yes.
I went to the movies the other day too, and
What'd
You go see?
Gladiator.
She has a trailer.
She
with
got a trailer.
Kiki
Oh
Palmer.
yeah.
Oh, it was Kiki Palmer
It
shit.
looks funny.
Yeah.
Look like it's gonna be funny.
I didn't
I,
look.
I don't even know what the movie about.
It's a little.
I'm gonna watch.
But you in there though?
I didn't care what the movie was about. I was just looking at the trailer, trailing her.
It's just it's a female buddy comedy.
It's gonna be buddy buddy.
comedy
too.
Yeah.
My buddy, my buddy and me.
Kid sister.
Yo, what?
Well, they say it was gonna be 10 songs.
10 extra songs?
Is it 10?
Oh no, I don't know how many.
Oh, they didn't
extra songs.
specify.
They just said it was.
Okay.
It just said the deluxe.
Deluxe. I bet it's gonna be long though.
I don't care how many songs it is. I'm still gonna go listen to it.
Indeed.
Anybody watch Dochi's Tiny Desk?
Yes.
I didn't. Oh,
That shit was
I'm not gonna hold you,
fire.
fam.
The
That
best
shit
one of
was
2024.
Dog.
I got to go back and look at the tape.
That's
but
that's
it was
my
great.
that's my
There's a
assessment.
lot. That's
Good
tough,
like
but
that?
She
I didn't watch the whole thing. She has from first look. I'm trying to think of who had a better one than she did.
I can't really think of
I'm
one.
making a prediction. I
She's
think
better
she's gonna
than
win that. I
Juvenile?
think she's gonna win that Grammy.
which
She
one is she
should.
nominated for? New artist, right?
No, well, I think that
Shane won the
also
new artist.
best.
I think it's best rap album.
I don't think she's gonna win.
Oh
that.
yeah.
I'm just telling you what I think.
Just to be nominated is amazing.
Fam,
Your
absolutely.
first like real
Her-
project.
That's a big deal.
My nigga,
She's talented.
to follow the people that have already had a tiny desk and do what she did,
Yeah.
Fam, she was up there comfortable. Like, I own this bitch.
Really?
For sure.
Like, she went crazy, dog.
But that's why when we spoke about just how TDE works their artists and stuff, I try to remove that somewhat because you could tell she came to them
hungry.
A little
hungry
poly,
and
and a little bit
and I saw some stuff she did before.
She was working before that.
She was working. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me early like Azalea Banks-ish a little bit.
Bright lights is still bright lights, though.
No, I know.
And everybody don't respond well to the bright lights. She commanded the tiny desk.
Nah,
She really did.
Like, she was Nikki.
She's a star in the making.
Like, all jokes
For
aside,
sure.
like, you thought,
is
like,
a
she
star.
was up there, like, nigga, this is my third time
And
here.
the all black female band and
Yo,
the backup singers
killed
and
it. Come
just
on.
with the it was
She went
so
crazy.
beautiful.
She went crazy.
You know
Yeah.
what I love the most about her? It's her look.
Me too.
Her look. That to me is so important.
confidence
just
is through the roof.
in just the stardom of just a new rap star.
Yeah.
It's not overdone. It's chocolate. It represents something higher than what we. That to me is the most fire part about, like the statement within that.
Yo, even when she came here, a lot of people come here and they're a little apprehensive. She came like,
was
what up, y'all?
comfortable. Yeah,
What
yeah,
up,
yeah.
y'all?
Like,
She
gang.
came in this motherfucker like we knew her since she was 3. Like, she came in here like on
comfortable.
some confident, comfortable shit, and that's fire. And
she
that's,
gon-
You can't teach that.
It translated right in that room.
She gonna be around for the long haul.
It's
She's on a
translated
hell
in
of a
that room.
trajectory.
Yeah, she's going crazy.
That's a perfect situation of someone who was ready for it, meeting someone that can handle it.
That can handle
When
it.
timing
Yeah.
meets opportunity.
And cultivate it.
Yeah.
Another dope woman doing some shit. Summer Walker announced she got a Over It Radio on Apple Music dropping. First episode is on Friday.
Dope.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I like the Apple Radio shit a lot.
I love
I
them
do too.
I've been doing them a lot lately. So I'm looking forward to that.
And hopefully we get some new music soon. So
I think it'd be dope because we kind of like struggled kind of getting in touch with her personality a little bit, and she's also spoken about like having that kind of like introverted and anxiety shit. So the fact that artists are finding new ways to get in touch with their fan base without having to really be
fire. You got to
doing
today though.
interviews.
That's smart. It's dope.
fire.
Very fire.
That's dope.
Very
Is
fire.
there anything else in music?
J. Cole.
Anything
Hell
dropped?
yeah, nigga, Cole.
J. Cole just dropped 10th anniversary, man.
10th anniversary of Forest Hills Drive.
Okay.
And he added how many new records?
I think it was 8.
Yeah, I think it's 8
new
new
records.
records. What Cole is doing with that, what is it, Inevitable?
Inevitable, yeah.
Oh man, like even the show he has coming up December 16th at the Garden, they're live streaming it free for everyone who is a member of the Inevitable and anyone that purchases Forest Hills Drive. Like he's found a new direct to consumer way that is they just on some other shit with it.
Every introvert should do this
Yeah.
in the
And
business.
it gives you control. It still gives you a way to tap in, but you still get to keep your, secrecy.
Sense of
I guess.
privacy.
And how's the podcast been doing, Pauls?
I don't know how it's been doing. I've been listening. I will say I wish they gave us a little more time between drops. I don't know what the cadence is, but I'm just behind because it's hard to keep up. They're long. They're 2.5 hours at times, 2 hours.
It's audio only, right?
Audio only. And the app, there's no app actually. It's just on the web browser, and when you close your phone, it cuts off, which is a little annoying. But that being said, the content is amazing, and just the reinvigoration of his old catalog to me is brilliant. And as if there anybody is out there that's like an up and coming rapper or wants to be in the business, a manager, this is like a textbook study in getting on, basically.
Really?
And
This
work
seem like-
ethic.
Do
Absolutely.
you feel like him backing out the battle had any effect on anything that he's doing right now?
Not really.
Hell no.
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 Not
I
really.
think
Actually,
all
it
this-
gave him like a wide berth to actually create and not be involved in the bullshit.
Now I want to
Yes.
take back all that bullshit I said. I'm glad he backed out.
Me too.
I'm glad.
It seemed like Cole's walking away.
You don't think that this is that kind of catapulted them into this to show y'all what my personality is really like, to show y'all I wasn't on that type of time?
I think that this was. I think him backing out of the battle was knowing that this was coming because they were even talking in this. They're referencing a lot of shit. I think they did during the pandemic or maybe 2021 or 2022, something like that. So they've had this for a while. This is obviously a plan that they had to roll out for a minute. So I'm sure that he looked at the battle and was like, "I got some shit
Listen,
coming.
I don't
I'm
need
not.
that.
I'm not doing that right now."
And again, 10th anniversary. I got anniversaries coming up of this and that. Like, yo, I don't want none of that. That's a
Negativity.
negative mark on what I'm trying to do. To me, this looked like Cole's. This is the farewell tour. All of this. This looks like I'm setting it up to leave. I'm giving you the back catalog. I'm giving y'all the old shit on streaming. I'm going back giving you bonus records on all of this project.
To leave?
I think Cole is setting up for post rap.
That could be.
I wouldn't be
true.
surprised.
This is me making my way to my exit. which will be the fall off album, and then
maybe
I'm done.
A year younger than he's probably 39, maybe.
I mean, he's about that age.
I go back to that whiteboard thing he had, or it was like a list he had put up where he was like, I got the features done, I got this done, I got this done. Like he has a plan of I want to hit these check marks and then I'm out of here. And now I can be exec Cole.
I've never met him, but his personality is definitely one that I could see walking away from all of the ills of the music and entertainment business.
For sure.
Andre 3000 shit.
Yeah, like I
you get a
can
verse
definitely
here and
see
there.
it.
I don't mean never rap again. I'm just saying I'm no longer actively
Super
into
hard.
this shit.
Okay.
I get a lot. I think a lot of it too that I get is in terms of discography is it feels like he regrets kind of how the beginning went. So I think this is kind of his way of going back to it because it sounds like he was moving and moving and moving. He wanted his first album to be a classic. He ended up using the songs from that for the second 2 mixtapes. I think this is a way of him saying, you know what, let's try to give these more attention than they probably got at that time.
And again,
which I love and respect.
That's dope.
That makes sense
And we
to
in the
me.
streaming era now, so a lot of this stuff. I mean, we don't, but there's people that solely rely on streaming. So it's like this is a brand new introduction to a lot of them. I remember back when Drake did it with So Far Gone. When that hit streaming, there were people that's literally listening to this for the first time.
Yeah.
So there's people that's heard about these projects, but everybody ain't running to YouTube. That Piff ain't around no more. So it's like, where can I even hear it? And now Cole's gotten to a space where I can clear whatever I gotta clear. I could do this, that, and the third, and now I can deliver these projects on streaming. I just gotta make it make sense for me.
And my fan base is crazy, so now there's gonna be new shit to them.
Yeah.
Right. They might have never heard before.
I love the way he's moving. The only thing I didn't love the battle situation, but outside of that, I love the way he's moving. I love the way he pursues his dreams. I love the way he's like, this is the kind of music I want to make. I want to go play basketball this month. Whatever he wants to do, he does it.
Mark, that's why I don't like because now when I think about it, if Cole is involved in that battle situation, I don't think it's as. Don't get me wrong, we're gonna have some amazing other records from him, but I do think that was a moment where you clear out. But like this moment is a little bigger than we trying to decide who's the bigger of the big three. Like
Fuck that bitch.
I'm okay with. My thing is not you got a battle, just don't start and then back out.
Well, that's true.
That's all I'm saying.
I get
If he had said, I'm above the fray, I'm not getting none of this shit, I think he would have looked cool as hell.
Do y'all
But that's
think
why
that-
I'm sorry.
I was gonna-
That's why I do understand. He was like, yo, I let people gas me up. That wasn't even me. Like,
Right.
I ain't want to do that. I let niggas gas me up. My man called me. We have a one-on, and it's like, you know what? You're right. My bad. And I'm going to make it right and apologize to you publicly and leave. I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
In closing, yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Do you think that Kendrick called him up and said, step aside?
Yes.
Yes.
I think he spoke to both of them. I think that he spoke to both of them and saw how serious they were about to go at each other. I think I don't believe that Kendrick shit that Ice always saying.
What?
I think that both of them niggas wanted to take each other's heads off, and I think he saw that it was personal and it was serious coming from both sides.
What Kendrick shit I'm always saying?
About he wouldn't have said this if Homeboy ain't say that. I think all that shit was already ready to go. But
I think
Just
he had
in
it to go
case.
either way.
Yeah.
all right, but I'm saying I think he spoke to them. It's like if Imani and Parks is beefing, and I'm in the middle like, yo, we talk, and Parks like, no, I'm ready to kill this nigga, and Imani's like, no, I'm ready to kill this nigga, and I don't feel like that about neither one of them. I fuck with both of them. I'm gonna step back and let them go at it because I think it's past rap.
Right.
So I think that's what he did after speaking to them.
And yes, I also think that he spoke to him. And if you listen to the Heart Part 6 on GNX, I think the last part of the third verse, he's kind of saying that.
Got it.
Okay. Well, it's that time of the show. I know Joe's not here, but
wait, what time of the show?
favorite part of the show. Time of the show.
Time of the show
Who's
that you
favorite
wish.
part?
Mine.
Mine too.
Apparently
You
not
wish you
yours.
had a clock
My
on that
favorite part of the
time.
show.
I wish I had what itch?
A clock on that time.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Come on, he's not here.
So what?
So?
You know
All
what
right.
time it is.
Now it's part of Y'all can't even let me do it properly.
Nah, he set it up. So it was right there.
I started
The
stumbling.
alley-oop was in the air. We had to.
Sometimes you gotta.
PrizePicks is your #1 daily
Sports app
sport
and all
apps
of the
in
land.
all of the land. It's easy
Let's
to
let
play.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I'm trying to get the bag. That's what I'm saying.
I respect it.
Yeah, all right, thank you. But my intros have to be a little bit better. PrizePicks, go ahead, Joe, help us.
I kid, they already got Drewski.
Oh,
On that note,
Take it away, Joe.
They already got Tank, nigga. You stupid ass light skinned nigga, shut up.
PrizePicks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in all of the land and the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and $1 billion plus in reward winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. All you have to do is pick 2 or more players across all sports, look at their projected stat lines, and pick more or less for your chance to win big. This week for me, I'm riding the Puka Nakua horse. I'm going with him for more than, let's say, 70 receiving yards. Let's see, I'm rolling with my dogs. A.J. Brown should have a big bounce back week. He got his first complaint out, so I'm rolling with him to get more than 100. Let's get him big, 100 receiving yards. I'll go Pat Mahomes for 2 tuds, that's 2 touchdowns. And give me the hot hand of Saquon Barkley for more than 80 rush yards. Again, PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. So download the app today for your chance to win up to 1,000 times your money. Only on PrizePicks. And just because it's Picksmas, just for holiday season, PrizePicks is also giving you a chance to earn up to 30+ million in rewards. So download the app today. Please, please, please use promo code JBP. Good luck to all participants out there, and run your game.
Yo, man, and crazy nigga news, you know what I mean?
Yo, hold on. Before we do that, man, I got a call coming in that we want to get to real fast.
What type of call?
We got Max B live on the phone, man. We got Bigger Bell. Yo.
What's good, beloved? L. What's good, people? Wave Daddy in the building. Wave God. What's up?
Yeah. What's good, man? How you feeling?
Feeling righteous, man. You heard? You know what I mean? I'm doing all right, man. Shit almost over. Walking this thing down one day at a time. We grinding. Everything good. Huh? Wavy baby coming back soon. Wavy baby coming home real soon.
All right. Do we have a date yet?
We got a date. I'll be out November 9th, 2025, baby. We 10 months away.
Okay. Let's go.
This the first definitive answer y'all got from me, so you already know. Nigga, look it up. It's on the computer. It's in the system. I'm good. Everything is wavy. Everything is on the way. The mile is the movement. We making America wavy again.
Max, how your spirits? You know, now that you got the release date, what's your thought process of just preparing for back out here with us?
Listen, man. You know, normally, I'm gonna give you some real shit. Normally, a nigga in my circumstances, with the amount of time I did, would be taking his time, taking turtle steps. But not the boss down. I'm diving in head first, nigga. We wavy.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of. It's a lot of records out here that you missed on, bro. It's a lot of that wave is missing.
All right. Listen, man. We on divine time. I'm working. I can't wait to get reacclimated. And then here's the thing, you already know I'm a musical genius myself, so niggas got to get reacclimated with my shit. So it's always going to be a challenge. I love a good challenge, and it's for the game. I'm with the game been missing, baby. I'm the trendsetter, so shit, I'm back, nigga. I'm coming back. We gonna add that Max Bigger Railway. That wave got music. Shout out to the Don Montana. What's good, baby? I see you.
Yo, Max, a little silly question. We outside of the obvious things that you're gonna want to partake in when you first touch down. What's the one thing you looking forward to doing when you get back out?
Look, on some real shit, just to have a nice dinner with the family, the kids. You know what I'm saying? Eat, pray, love. Just be around, have all my loved ones, all my day ones in one room.
Nice.
And then that shit, everybody pulling up with the bags, and I'm gonna go get some pussy. We gonna let it, we do what it do, nigga. Hell, nigga, wavy, nigga. I told you, head first, nigga. Hell.
Hey, Bigger Bell. Yeah.
I still got it, nigga. We still fucking. What happened?
Any artists you looking forward to working with when you touch down? Any certain people that you looking like directly want to work with?
Listen, I'm not going to even put myself in the box. It's all going to run concurrent. I can't wait to get in the studio with a lot of artists out there. There's too many to name, but look, I'm going to tell you this, the big names, the head honchos. I'm looking forward to working with the big names, the head honchos. I'm not going to put myself in the box You know what I'm saying? I'm open for all that. But they got to be A-list. I'm fucking with A-list. If this shit ain't A-list, I can't fuck with you. You see, we ain't doing that. I'm only doing high-end shit. Me fuck with your boy. We ain't doing that.
You doing A-list only. We got you.
High-end, B.
So November
High-end.
November 9th, 2025, you'll be home, man.
Lock it in.
And we can't wait to see you. I know that, shout out to friends, shout out to everybody that's around and a part of the team. You sound like you in great spirits, man, and it's good to hear that. It's good to hear that you in great spirits,
Listen, man. I'm feeling righteous. God is good. He been holding me up. I'm clean. I'm in the gym. I'm working out. I got my weight up. I'm drinking Kool-Aid. I feel great. I can't wait. This shit gonna be beautiful. I'm trying to tell you niggas. Is what you been missing. The Max B movie coming soon, nigga. Shit gonna be crazy, nigga. We out here.
All right, Max. All right, man. Yo, we appreciate you calling in, Big Evell. We appreciate you.
Listen, I love the people. Ma was the movement. Black, French. I love my niggas. We moving. Cameron Civil, I see you. Al, we loopy. We on the way. Don Clooney. I'm coming soon, November 9th, 2025. Yo, Joe Budden, hold it down, nigga. I'm out. Al, wave God, signing out. Peace.
Yeah. Max B, y'all.
Max B, y'all.
Wow.
That was dope.
That's amazing.
That's a question to ask Big Evell. Can't wait to hear the music that he got out.
Yeah.
Word.
That he's coming out with.
Made sure you said one of the first things he's doing though.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Crack some of that.
Oh for sure.
He got to crack some of that.
20 years, shit.
No, the political correct shit was look good dinner, my family,
Right.
everybody.
Pray love, right.
Hey, and be clear, they lining up for him. They waiting for him.
Yeah, they are.
Hey fam,
He was a.
I might leave the spot and go right to the. I mean,
It's coming there and
you gonna
pick
bring
him up.
You gonna bring your camera in there, nigga? I'm going right there, walk on my back. Walk on your back.
Yo,
Right there.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Son?
Right there.
Yo, you a pervert, son.
Far from.
You got to get rid of that shit. Get it out your system. I thought you would get it out your system.
Far from.
By the time you
to be
50,
a pervert
nigga.
or a racist. Which one?
He both, nigga.
I'm not.
He
either
don't
one.
discriminate, nigga. That shit
I'm not
is.
either
That wang don't discriminate, nigga.
Against the wangs. I like the wang.
Walk on my back. Yeah. You said, yo, hey, did you go for an update on your on getting the laser joint? You updated it?
Nah, I ain't been in a while.
Oh shit! Did it grow out?
what we talking about?
I'm sorry.
What?
He had his bikini line lasered.
Oh, wait. You did the bikini line too? I thought you did
He
He got the whole shit.
Yeah, he got the whole shit done.
I don't know, man.
Right up the butt crack.
That's cool.
It's true.
See, Mel, I see why. You right.
Now when he shoot,
Hey yo, do your wife do your girl like be slapping your ass randomly and shit like that? She do that? You don't play those type of games?
All girls do.
yes.
Yeah. So she be
The
like,
girl come up behind you. All like that. Girls do that.
So
Fuck
you
shit. Like,
had
yo,
to clean,
get outta here.
you had to clean it up to give us some space to get her shit off.
A clean swipe.
Yeah, get him a good swipe. You know, he the money man.
Yo, she hit you with the Nelly.
Oh shit.
I don't even know what that is.
The credit card debt.
You got hit me in the ass because it ain't your face. You a tip drill.
It's your tip drill.
They tip
That's
drill my
funny,
nigga
son.
Ish. That's crazy.
Now, but you ain't go back because you completed your whole sessions.
Nah. You supposed to go 6 times.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's like permanent.
Can I take the rest of your
permanent hair
sessions?
removal.
Hold on.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Begging Billy, sit your ass down.
Well, you're not going to use them.
I want my ass cracked clean, son.
I mean, I do.
Please,
So,
son.
you know.
Somebody touch
Can
that
she
thing
get-
bad.
Can she get the rest of your sessions?
I mean,
Yo, Mel,
Stop.
man, I'm gonna get the rest of my session.
You know that's the procrastinator right here. He ain't going.
But you got 6 left.
Procrastinating on the ass crack is
He got
crazy.
4 left.
If you don't use them, just pass one out to each member.
I don't want that shit.
I don't want your hand-me-down ass
He
clean.
a-
Yo, you get some free landscaping on me.
Use promo code.
That's
Go,
crazy.
go finish, get your shit done, bro.
Flip, it's not a priority for me, Aki. I'm gonna get there though.
Did it hurt though? Did it hurt?
Nah.
It didn't burn.
They numbed you. They numbed your ass.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah, you
just gotta take
pain.
Hold on, wait. You taking that white shit to another level. You just took the pain. Go ahead, give it to me.
It don't hurt.
Lasering?
they didn't put any numbing cream?
No.
No? Okay.
You a freak.
Manly man right here.
Yeah.
It don't.
You a grizzly.
Just go ahead. You never got
I did. It doesn't exactly hurt, but it just feels like little rubber bands snapping.
That sounds like it hurts.
That sounds like that.
Well, you know,
that sound
I'm
like
a
it
woman, so we have a very high tolerance for pain. So I don't really know what to say about that.
You know what? Let's move on.
Hey, yo,
I
listen,
kind
back
of like pain, so.
Hey, yo, in dumb nigga news, in your hometown,
I was about to
Philly,
say.
Yeah, you gotta defend that.
Nigga did 24 years,
You know that nigga?
got exonerated, won a $4.1 million lawsuit, and now he's going back to jail for killing a man over $1,200 worth of cocaine. Man, round of applause for this idiot.
I don't know if that's.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, what?
That's
Come
not-
on, yo, hey, yo, hey,
No,
yo,
let's defend it.
Mark.
That's not the proper. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yes, nigga.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
I thought it was over a dice game. It was
No,
some stupid shit.
nah,
It was
Of
$1,200.
course, you put all of us blacks with dice. Of course, you stop, man. Come on, come back home, nigga. Yeah, Mark, what's up?
I ain't got no excuse for that shit.
Stupid
I'm gonna
shit.
start saying from Delaware or some shit.
I don't say
Yeah, I heard you. Don't say that.
I was about to.
That shit tried to slip
Then I
out.
counted the room.
Yeah,
I was
don't
like,
put
yeah.
Don't put that
Too
nigga
many
on
of these
us.
niggas. I hate that, but I hear that story so many times. It was a dude.
24 years though, you already institutionalized.
And you got 4 point. What do you
You're not playing them
Yeah.
games.
He a Philadelphia man who was exonerated and awarded $4.1 million settlement after serving 24 years for a wrongful murder conviction is now headed back to prison for killing a
What
man
a
over
dumb fuck.
over $1,200 cocaine debt.
But this is two things I say. One, that's a reminder that some people who are wrongfully convicted are actually just misconvicted. Like, like
I ain't gonna give them that.
Like I didn't do that crime, but I might have killed 3 other people. Just the one I got exonerated
that's
for,
fucked
what
up.
I didn't do. I'm just saying, like sometimes that's how it goes.
No, I think after serving 24 years in jail,
And that's the second part.
you become
Institutionalized.
an animal.
It's criminogenic. It creates. It makes you criminal.
But if you get a $4.1 million joint and you go back and put it in the streets,
That's the part that.
No,
That's
you-
just the
like
dumb
my
shit.
nigga,
that's
like,
not true, bro. That's not true.
That cocaine might have been for him.
I ain't gonna say
a
that.
cocaine debt.
He said it was a debt.
Debt.
But
I mean,
no,
you owe-
nigga.
They could have went half on a bit or something.
Yeah.
You went to jail for 24 years and you was locked up. Let's say you went to jail at 18. You only 40 something. Every nigga you know is a jail nigga.
Okay.
Your associations is jail niggas.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? You won $4.1
come on, keep it
So when you come out of jail, I'm gonna be around jail niggas.
Well, you just said it's not true that niggas come home, get the lawsuit, and put it back in the street. If you were putting it back, if a nigga owe you money, you put the money that you got back in the street, nigga.
nigga, he might. We don't know why the nigga owe him money. What I'm saying is him being around
$1,200 for cocaine.
some bullshit.
I'm letting that go.
I'm doubting that.
$4.1 million ain't enough to keep the
I am
animal out
letting
the
that
zoo.
$1,200 go. I'm
Like I'm
moving.
just saying,
That's the part that fucked me up.
if we bickering over $1,200
And you got 4 M's.
and I got
And you're a
4.1
fucking
M's,
idiot.
The nigga took it from you. It's principle. Nigga did 24 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Principal should go out the window.
I was gonna
Like,
say
I'm not
4.1
disagreeing.
million.
I'm with you. They
That
should
is the
definitely
next.
go out the window.
That is the next contestant on when keeping
you
it
a
real goes
principal-
wrong.
No bullshit.
I'll be rooting for some of these. Not to sound fucked up. This is a dude, maybe like a year ago. This is a dude who's trying to kill my brother. And then
Wait,
damn,
who
he
was
said
shooting
that.
the ball?
Casual.
Hold on, yo.
there's some beef on the street. He got locked up. My brother got locked up. They was back and forth. And he didn't know we was brothers. I used to hoop with the boy. Then he found out we were brothers once he was locked up. So I was like, when he gets out, he might actually have an issue with me too.
Yeah.
He did 20 years. He did close to 20 years. And he got out in June. And they made him go to Pittsburgh because they wouldn't let him be in the Philadelphia area because he had tried to break out and do all this other shit. Anyway, I was just like that dude. I was like, he's going to go back in jail. He's been in jail for 20 years. That's the only life he know. He'll be back soon enough. And my brother called me from jail about a month ago like, yo, well, I can say, well, it always don't matter. He was like,
Nigga back.
no, he's dead. Dude was selling guns out of the cribs in Pittsburgh, and the police broke in, and he was like, I'm not going back. And they killed him. And that's what we were banking on. And not to be fucked up, but I was like, I felt a relief.
Because he tried to harm your family member.
Oh, he tried to kill him. He tried to kill him. Like, literally, they was on 52nd Street with a shootout, right? My point is, this story is fucked up because of the exoneration part. But if you spend 20 years in jail, they're designed to put you back in jail because you get a mentality where you probably going to end up going back.
It's too bad he wasn't like Andy Dufresne.
Who's that? I don't know Andy Dufresne.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, sorry. I can't remember his real name.
Are you fucking nuts? You talking about hitting the pipe and escaping and going on the island somewhere? Are you fucking nuts? Which one's Andrew Dufresne? The white one or the black one?
White boy. Well, Red
Andy,
followed
the
him.
nigga that was taking the sand, putting it down his pants.
Hey,
Take your fucking sandy ass back to Canada.
Nigga, Red followed him. You're right. I forgot. But Red did his time. Red came home. See, black nigga did his time, but the white nigga escaped.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Look what you remember.
All right,
Andy Dufresne.
sidetracking. No, I was actually front. I've never seen Shawshank Redemption.
For real?
Hey, Mark,
What?
Mark.
I'm the only. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah,
You
yeah,
never
yeah,
seen
yeah,
it?
We know you ain't see it.
Oh yeah. Why didn't you say his name?
With jail?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. How?
I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
own
jail reform.
Really?
No, I know. I heard it's great. I own it. It's on top of my list of movies I'm supposed to see that I'm embarrassed that I didn't see.
You own it and you didn't watch
Own it and you still ain't see it?
Because it's one of the movies that you keep going so long without watching it that like you're
Just don't
embarrassed,
care.
and then nobody will watch it with
Go
you.
watch the movie.
It's like not knowing how to play spades.
Your
After a while,
wife
it's
will
hard.
watch it with you because it's
You don't know
a
how to play
really
spades?
rewatchable movie.
She probably would. She's seen it like enough times that she
Yo.
probably.
It doesn't matter what time.
You don't know how to play spades?
No, I know how to play
Oh.
spades.
Oh.
I am a spades god. I am the best.
Okay, all right.
Everybody,
Jesus
everybody
Christ.
say it until
I
the
am-
cards on the table.
I am the best spades player you've ever met, like in real life. Like
Okay.
I'm a beast.
Okay.
I know.
Well, anyways, when Shawshank Redemption comes on TV, it doesn't matter what point of the movie is, most people will continue to watch it. It's that good.
Oh, it's like that.
It's
Yeah,
that good.
for sure.
All right, I'll watch
Yes.
it. I watch it this week. I mean, like I said, I don't play DVDs no more, but I'll watch it.
Just watch it, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a lot of weird little movie things.
Word,
going
yo,
on
you
with
got a
I
lot.
don't have a
Realize.
lot.
Hey, yo,
You
the
do.
more
I
we
have
talk,
one.
yo.
You
I
do.
got what? Because I didn't see Gladiator.
That's
weird.
weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's one, though.
You didn't
That's
like
it. That's it. That's all y'all got. That's y'all one.
And Shawshank.
Shawshank?
Two classics.
You didn't like Last Dragon?
I saw it when I was 25. Nobody
that makes
likes The
sense.
Last Dragon
That
who
makes
watched it
sense.
as an adult. It's a fucking terrible movie.
That makes sense. We saw that.
You know what it's like? It's like going to a kid's play when it ain't your kid. You're
Right.
like, those motherfuckers stink. I go to them all the time, and I was a teacher. They fucking suck. You can't sing. You can't act. Shut up. It's only cute when it's your kid.
All right, that's fine.
Yo,
He's kind of right, though.
right. That's, I'm with him.
Right.
I was having a conversation with somebody who's a Gen Zer, and I was talking about a movie, True Romance. Has anybody ever seen
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
Great movie.
It's
Nope.
fucking epic, right? And I
don't know if I'll go that
realized,
far, but
yo,
epic.
True Romance is so.
That's a classic.
First of all,
What's
the
True
scene.
Romance?
With it's a it's not Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin
directed,
Tarantino
it's
wrote it. Tony Scott directed
Yes.
it, and it has Dennis Hopper, Christopher Walken, Brad Pitt, James Gandolfini.
But that's Brad Pitt's first movie. Funny enough.
No.
Oh, I seen it. I seen it.
I think so.
Okay,
It's
anyway.
not
Brad
his
Pitt
first
was
movie.
he was doing shit as a kid.
Yeah, Brad Pitt was
Came out in '93. Good.
Yeah, fucking great movie. So I was just
Legends
like,
of the
yo.
Fall.
So I was talking to somebody from Gen Z, and they were like, I have no idea about this movie. And I was like, ooh, what kind of like movie recommendations could we give to the younger generation that they have no concept of? Now that they're using our music as their fucking samples,
Right.
what movies would you guys recommend to the Gen Zers who probably have no clue
They
that
black?
it even fucking exists?
Pulp Fiction.
That's a good one. That's a good
That's
one.
another-
1994.
You've seen Pulp Fiction, right?
Pulp Fiction is going
That's
to be
my shit.
trash to one of these young niggas.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
going,
so.
it's going to pick what he just said.
It's all over the place.
It's written in a weird sense that they might not get.
Pulp Fiction is trash.
Yeah, but
that's-
the scene.
No.
Did you
If
say
you
Pulp
weren't,
Fiction is trash?
if you weren't there, it was a time piece that you had to be there when it came out. It was
I don't know. I think that shit is time.
I'm telling
Fiction
niggas to
is
watch
epic.
Fight Club.
For sure.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a good
Fight
one.
Club is great.
I'm sorry, I stand corrected too. That's not Brad Pitt's first movie. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fight Club is amazing.
They got.
Yeah, he was in Thelma and Louise way before that.
Yeah, he was still a kid in some movies.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He was,
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, and I would also say Thelma and Louise.
Ew, which one?
which one?
Usual
Yeah,
Suspects.
Usual
That's a
Suspects.
movie.
Suspects. The Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and
Yes.
Claire Danes.
That was a very good movie.
Yeah.
It was.
Actually, I'm just telling you to watch all the Nolan movies.
Who?
Christopher Nolan
Christopher
movies.
Nolan.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll
Memento,
do it.
all that shit
Memento,
is fire.
just all of them.
Yeah.
Everything
Man,
Nolan.
Warriors.
Any black movies?
Well,
Prestige is that shit.
Warriors.
Warriors is a
Never saw
classic
that.
gang movie. It's horrible.
You said
The
what?
acting is horrible, but she'll watch it.
You never saw Warriors?
No,
Grease.
never saw that.
Nigga, did you say Grease?
Grease my favorite.
Grease
He
movie.
like the white movies.
It's
Wait a
his
minute. He got
favorite.
You
the
was
actors.
calling me 3 weeks ago for like a romantic comedies, and you recommended Romeo and Juliet, fucking Grease.
Grease is my favorite.
What's your
movie.
other shit?
all
It's a
far
Wonderful
amazing.
Life and shit. What's all
It's
that
a
shit?
Wonderful
See?
life, but that's
He
all.
like all
That's
that.
all.
Yo.
All three of them are amazing.
Yeah. Grease is
Citizen
my
Kane.
I
favorite
hate
movie.
Grease. I have trauma from Grease.
Grease is amazing.
Grease is amazing.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. If
There
want-
we go.
Now let's go on the other end.
How about Coming to America?
Harlem Nights.
Of course.
Well, they probably started watching Coming to America, or they probably watched it because the most recent Coming to
That's
America
fair.
2 came out. So they're like, I need context.
That's fair. Then watch the other Eddie Murphy movies.
Everyone.
Everyone.
All of
Every
them.
single one is
Life,
good.
Boomerang. Go
Except
watch
maybe
them all.
Vampire in Brooklyn. But everything else,
And Pluto Nash. Don't watch that.
yeah, that don't count.
Yeah.
That's like you the Wizard. That don't count. That didn't happen.
Yeah, that ain't. That's like Black Knight. We don't count that.
Yeah.
If Martin.
So you watch Jamie Foxx Netflix special?
You want to call it a special?
Stop.
What would you call
Stop,
it?
because I watched it this morning and I know what you're about to do.
Oh Lord.
Be nice.
What happened?
Be nice about what?
No one else watched it, right?
No, not yet.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm going to
Don't
watch
do
it.
that.
You hit the group chat too late.
No, he
No,
thought,
I hit it right on time.
Netflix is 3 a.m. on the East Coast. That's why.
I was still on West Coast.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
sorry.
But you don't waste your time.
Wait, is it not funny? Or
No.
is it not comedy?
It's not. It's lit, and I double checked because I thought maybe I'm tripping because they were saying special. So I said, okay, maybe this is just him getting this, giving this version of everything that happened. They have it listed as tearjerker, stand-up comedy. Yeah, I was confused.
I don't want my tears jerked in a comedy.
He walks out on the stage. He walks out on the stage and starts crying.
Yo, the man almost died.
I don't need a special for this then.
So it's called What Had Happened Was. That sounds funny.
He might, of course, he might have got overwhelmed by the.
No.
He did.
He did that though.
He cried the whole joint.
Thank you.
But wait, it's already nominated for a Golden Globe?
Yo.
Okay.
It just dropped?
All right, listen. I love Jamie Foxx, but it ain't that good.
It ain't good.
Stop.
It's not good. This is a stand-up comedy
How many
special.
times did you laugh?
I didn't laugh.
Did you
Actually,
cry?
I'm gonna tell you when I laughed.
Did you cry?
I'm gonna tell you when I laughed.
When
When
it
my
was
girl
over.
called me an asshole for what I said when I cut it off. That's when I laughed.
You laughed at your own jokes.
I laughed at her.
There
She
were,
was
la-
hurt.
there were, there
E,
were,
did you laugh?
There were laughable moments. I do agree that I do agree. Well, the impersonations part was probably the funniest part. The Trump impersonation shit was funny. The part where he spoke about not wanting to date white women no more was funny. When he mentioned Cat Williams, it was a little funny.
Yeah, the Cat Williams shit was cool.
Listen, when I watched it, it seemed like someone who honestly was like, yo, I'm really not supposed to be alive. And I think he's still starting to pick up some of his like shit. Like you could tell he's not really all the way sharp like he
I
Oh,
was
seen
before.
that nigga dancing with Nicole
Hey.
Murphy the other day.
Hold on. Hey, you know what this told me? This should have been.
I thought she was dancing with
You know how
Michael
Jordan's
Jordan's son.
That's what I saw.
You know how comedians go out and they get the rust off. They do a couple. He shouldn't have had a special yet.
He should be at the Comedy Store doing these.
Yes, that's what I took from this.
Gotcha.
So cool. I'm glad. And the scare happened in Atlanta. He went back to Atlanta. So he's like, 400 yards away, Piedmont Hospital. This is where it happened. He's breaking down, what happened. But he just kept saying, Atlanta, y'all got me through. Whatever the phrase he just kept saying. The crowd started saying it for him. It was silence. Like this is still a comedy show.
That's
So I'm
awkward.
still taking it as a comedy show.
Jamie Foxx is different, yo.
Bro.
Jamie Foxx is different. Let's get something clear. Jamie Foxx on so many multiple levels he's not ever just looked at as a comedian. He's looked
At
at
all.
on so
No, he's triple
he's looked
threat.
at as an
He's
actor,
excellent.
Actor,
a
singer, yeah.
He presented all of that in a special. Don't get me wrong. It could have been funnier. But for
wasn't.
someone who is trying to pick back up his thing, and I think this was the perfect way to do
Was
it.
it funny though? You said it could be funnier. Was it funny?
I don't think it was the funniest.
Did you laugh at all?
I did laugh. I
Okay.
laughed at certain moments. If I have to rate it as a comedy special, it's a C special. If I have to rate it as a moment for him to get back into the world and speak, it was a great moment for him.
I'm seeing a trend with these comedians now who are doing that. Like Chappelle did that right after not Mike Brown, after George Floyd was killed, where he came outside. They called it a comedy special, but he was really kind of venting.
Yeah.
Jared Carmichael with
Same thing.
Rothaniel was. I mean, I think Rothaniel was brilliant.
I fucked- that was fire.
But I didn't laugh a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't a laughing project. So I think Netflix in particular is starting to put out these projects, even though Rothaniel wasn't Netflix, they're putting out projects where it's kind of a mix of comedy and commentary, and people they're buying the artist, not the laughs. Which
This shit
I love that when it works.
funny. This didn't
Right.
work for me. And like I said, all I took from it is, and this is nothing against him, because again, if you got a second chance at life, knock it out.
Do you think that
You know
it's
what I'm
because like you're not used to seeing Jamie Foxx perform in this way as a stand-up comedian?
I was just about to ask y'all, what was the last funny Jamie Foxx stand-up?
The last one he had,
And how many does he have that are funny?
he doesn't have a lot of special.
I've seen moments of Jamie Foxx where he shined, but I'm talking about a stand-up.
All right, let's
I
do
ain't
this.
seen it.
I remember seeing Jamie Foxx do stand up,
Me too.
and he was funny.
He was funny.
So I don't want to do that.
Okay. I don't.
I do think. I mean, he's on there. He had a moment where he slipped up and he said, "Oh, give me a second, y'all. I did suffer from 2 strokes." So like he's trying to get his shit back, and I think the best way to try to get your shit back sometimes is just going out there and just doing it.
So
But you ain't gotta record it and sell it.
That's my point.
That's true.
We've known artists.
You gotta
shit,
work- you gotta
Chappelle,
work the
Chris
local
Rock,
rooms. You gotta
all
work
of
the
them.
rooms. You gotta
They
work the
tour
rooms.
and they do pop up shit where they just getting back out there, fine tuning they
He's
shit.
not
and
a
then,
traditional.
and then they go do a
He's not a
special.
traditional act, and on top of that, add into the factor that people have been waiting for answers about what happened with him for quite some time.
Gotta work the rooms, E. Everybody that's not a traditional act, they all go around and they work the rooms.
Yo, we had Joe up here saying he was going to be a comedian and he was going to go straight to motherfucking credentials.
And we laughed him out the room.
I
We
know.
laughed him
Was
out
he
the room.
serious?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know.
No,
but
I think
I'm
he was
just-
serious.
He was a little serious. I
Yeah.
think.
Jamie Foxx has done this. So if he want to decide he don't want to go work the room and maybe he's not in the shape to go work the room, I'm going to go do me a special and go get me a bag.
Cool. And then
Cool.
I
And
have
now-
the right
and
to
now you-
call that out and say that was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Now you
I
subject
ain't seen
yourself to the
nobody.
critique.
I used to host comedy shows at the Stand in New York, and
What didn't you do, though?
and
He did everything.
I got a lot of
I ain't
jobs.
seen Shawshank.
International
That's what
man
I
of
didn't
mystery
see.
ass nigga.
I ain't
So
seen
I want-
Shawshank,
A
nigga.
man with 1,000 jackets. Yeah.
But like we would me and Amanda Seals co-hosted it, and we would nope,
That's his people's too. He fuck with her.
That's like my sister, but we professional comedians would come in. I'm talking about like top flight people. I remember one time Damon Wayans came in, kind of shut our shit down for a minute with love, like, you know, you mind if I do 15? You know what I mean? And he's a pro, but he was working some new shit out.
They work material.
Sometimes it hit, sometimes it don't hit when you that.
Could he have gone to Netflix or HBO at the time and just going straight? Maybe.
Yes.
It probably would have been a C plus, B. But by the time he workshopped it, it was an A.
It's an A.
And
Exactly.
I'd never seen a comedian not come through there and do the exact same thing.
Yo, the man
That's all I'm saying.
is
I
not
agree.
doing a normal stand-up. The man almost died. I think for him, this is bigger than just working material. I think, yo, my fan base needs to see me again. I don't got time to try to make this a working thing. Like maybe he wanted it to be raw. Maybe the literal moment he came outside and got on that stage,
Yeah.
he started bursting into tears.
Bro,
Did he seem strong and sturdy?
Look, his daughter announced him, which was fire. His daughter introduced him. Excuse me. The second he walked out, he didn't even say nothing to the crowd. He just walked out and just bust out crying.
I could see how
it
that
almost
would
make you
happen.
cry.
No, I could see how that. I could see how that
He
would
was like,
happen.
"Yo, I don't understand. Yo, this shit feels so good." Like, I get it.
I can understand that.
Yeah, he
But-
might have
but
want that
this
that
is-
raw, authentic moment of, yo, I at some point was not supposed to be here. And the fact that I'm even being able to come on stage and stand, I got my kids here with me. He also brought out his other daughter who played the guitar and sang with him. That the special to me was bigger than just him coming out
So
there
does he
and telling
seem
jokes.
like strong and sturdy, or does he still
He
seem kind of
seemed-
frail?
He don't seem frail,
Yeah, he
but you
didn't seem
can
frail.
tell there's still some, like, he couldn't walk at a certain point. Like, he talked about not being able to walk.
And then
he got into like some of the things about that, which was funny.
Yeah.
The moment talking about the nurse cleaning him up and all that stuff. So he had moments. It was just like, for me, it was bigger than comedy. The special for me was bigger than comedy. It's a legend in the game now coming out and being like, hey guys, I'm back. I might not be back in the way that you might want, but I'm back.
check this out. All of y'all, in closing,
I'm gonna watch it.
Anybody out there that think you're gonna get your favorite Vice or whatever, sit down and watch this, and you and your girl or something, y'all gonna be laughing. You're not.
Don't waste your edibles
This
on
is
it.
not for that. This ain't for that. That's all. But salute to him.
Quicker reason to get to the. You know what I mean?
Look, sometimes it be like this. Sometimes you bomb. Speaking of which, there was a rap battle, Ice.
What bombing got to do with that?
I didn't see the battle, Arsamook, but somebody
you said, speaking
the
of
streets
bombing.
are saying that one person got.
Annihilated?
Yeah, that's a good word. Annihilated.
Oh, shit.
I'm not helping.
I didn't see
Damn,
it.
that's fucked up. They saying that about Mook, you know? I wouldn't say he got annihilated.
And I went.
God
By the way,
damn.
just for the record, I went in rooting for Ars, thinking Ars was going to win this 3-0. But I'm hearing it didn't happen.
I wouldn't think that would happen personally.
Did you think the opposite was going to happen?
I didn't think there was a 3-0 either way. I didn't think either one of them would 3-0 each other.
So what happened?
I have it 2-1 Ars.
But you said you wasn't there.
Yeah, I watched it though.
I have a 2-1 Mook. I have a 2-1 Mook.
I have the first round. Ars rapped. I didn't expect him to come out like that first round.
That he did.
Fire. Second round, he stumbled and then he choked. Automatic loss to me. I don't care how fire your round is. And I saw my brother saying a bunch of things like, you know, if he would have got the finish and some of the other things. Unfortunately, you didn't. So that round is an L to me. Third round, my brother went the super disrespectful bag, which I saw people asking him to do. He even put a video up beforehand saying battle rap is getting soft. Y'all act like disrespect is now a bad thing or something. No, I'm bringing it back. So I I don't listen to his rounds before he battle ever, but I kind of knew that's where he was going to go. I think the third round is the deciding round, and it comes down to preference. Some people like the disrespect. Some people think he went too far with the disrespect. So it's up to how you feel about it.
With Mook and Oz, I got Mook winning 2-1. I do. I was impressed with Oz first round. Him rapping, and he did go longer than Mook, but I was impressed by his pen. I'm like, damn, Oz sounds great. Second, he choked. Mook did great. Mook first round was great as well, and Mook's second round was great. Mook had all three of Mook rounds was great. The problem is with Oz is that he choked the second round, and the third round, the disrespectful shit just turned me off. Because in my mind,
in a battle rap, why?
Yeah,
some people don't want to hear that shit.
He go different.
He goes different with the disrespect, yo.
But I can tell you why, because he did so well. Like, we know Oz talks about family members.
I seen him do it.
Yeah, but Oz did so well in the first that I thought that he was going to get away from that. I didn't see the video he did before. I just thought he would get away from it. I'm like, damn, Oz is killing it. I feel
so
like
you wanted to see more of that.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't have to go that way. You know what I mean? And then when he did it, I mean, it's Mook mother. I know Mook. I met his family, so it hits different. A lot of people in the building. We was doing the rewind show with Lux. A lot of people in the building. Everybody felt the same thing. Maybe it's because we all knew Mook, but it just didn't feel good.
I don't like that.
That's interesting.
And then after he did that, niggas, to me it was like, come on, you just lost that round. I just felt like Oz threw it away, and in my mind it's like, nigga, you waited all these years to do that. Like it's a bigger picture. Like you waited all these years to get in front of Mook. How long you wanted to battle Mook to just do that at the third when you did great in the first. So it left a sour taste.
Yeah, but if that's what people know from, like, I'm confused by that because when I watch Ars,
yeah,
I want to see that.
That's what he is.
Like that's what he excels at. So I want to see him mix it up. So yeah, if he did the first round and he went rap, cool. You gave me that.
Something different.
Now balance it out and give me what we know you to be attached to.
He might should have came out the first round with the disrespect and then rapped in the third.
But either way,
either way,
look, it's going to work against him either way. If I come out in the first round doing that, I'm turning everybody off already. Because again, like Flip said, we all know Mook. Like, damn, his mom's like you doing that to him. People are gonna get that bad taste in their mouth, like because he went, I seen the clip. It's bad.
But Flip also said, I was shocked that he really rapped in the first round, and I was like, damn, he really came in gunning.
Yes.
So I think what I think a part of it is too. Niggas is getting older, yo. Like that shit that you used to do 15 years ago that we laughed at and thought was disrespectful, it don't hit the same because niggas is really out here losing people. So now the shit that you got away with when we was young and then we ain't feel no type of way, now niggas is losing their family members, now niggas is losing their brothers and their cousins and their aunts, and the nigga lost their mother and you came in talking about the nigga moms, it hit different now.
But at the same time...
Hold on, let me finish. It hit different in your 40s. When we was 27, that shit was cool, it was cute. Oh, you heard what he said? Now niggas is 40. It hit different.
I don't like
that. I don't rock with that either.
We watched him battle rap, nigga.
We watched him go up against the cat in London who just lost like a uncle
10
or
years
somebody.
ago.
I'm just saying, a recent loss, like a couple days
like
before
a couple
the battle.
days before. I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing about your mother.
About him,
fuck
and
that
it just
bitch.
went off, and that's a classic
2 or
moment.
3 days ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's just battle rap. Like
I get it. But we saw what happened when they talked about Mook's mother with Bridge Rothstein and T-Top. We saw the big fight on the Amazura stage. We see how important it was to Mook, or how important it is to Mook. And also, with Oz, I just felt like it was ego shit. Like, to me. Like, Oz didn't have to go. When Oz rapped in the first, I just felt the third, man, he just did it to say that nobody gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
That could be true.
That was just pure ego, man. Because
That
Oz impressed us, nigga. Lux looked at me like, yo, Flip. Oh shit, I was like this. That's Oz talking like that. It was amazing, man.
No matter what, the general consensus that I saw online was that Mook.
Yeah, Mook won.
That's what I heard.
Mook won.
I expect that.
You just think they wrong.
But that's
Have you not even just that. I just think battle rap again is subjective. What you want to see from it. So, I expected the disrespect. I like the disrespect that when he
come from that.
But even with the disrespect, if you disrespected him and you rapped better, then you rapped better. You just think he ain't have a shot.
I don't think once he got to the disrespect and the people was turned off by that, because it's like, oh, you went there. Come on, dog. You ain't. And like Flip said, we know what happened last time. It was over. It was over.
It was in Detroit. Like, the crowd wasn't feeling it. People started leaving.
Well, you see what time it was too. Niggas was ready
I mean,
to get the
people-
fuck out of there. That battle started dumb late. But
Yeah,
shout out to everybody anyway.
I still
They
do
gonna
that.
dry it all up
Yeah.
with battle rap.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
It's good to have a good card though. I heard the rest of the card was good
Good
too.
card.
So
Shout to Cal.
People been
Put a
talking
good
about how
card
battle
together.
rap been kind of
Man.
struggling a little bit, but
Shout out to Calico,
Yeah.
man. Calico
Dope.
put together a great card.
Dope
Shout out to
event.
Cal.
for sure. Shit, we had some other little beef going on in the industry too.
What?
Yeah, DJ Mustard went ahead and put your boy Wonder on a summer jam.
Yeah, he did.
He ain't like what he had to say. So I guess apparently, Boy Wonder had actually messaged him at some point in the midst of the beef when Not Like Us dropped and shouted him out like, "Yo, dope joint, boom, boom."
Beat is
Beat
hard.
is
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But of recent, Boy Wonder has been making it very clear, like, nigga, we don't really fuck with. I'm on Drake's side. So,
Yeah,
some
he
people
chose
made
the side.
comments and said whatever, and he's kind of making it a stance like, well, we ain't fucking with that shit. Toronto, we ain't fucking with none of that shit. So DJ Mustard went ahead and made it very clear, like, yo, why are you making this a America Toronto type of thing, and started posting up the message, the DM,
The receipts.
the little receipts.
It was more than one message.
Shit, do you need more than one message? If a
Beat
nigga
is hard, nigga. Stop it. The
Yeah, if
beat
a nigga
fire,
came out with some fire shit, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you caught that?
Yeah, but now I
we
see
still
it.
on your ass.
Yeah,
my
but you
nigga.
can't do that
Yeah,
in
but you're
private.
congratulating the ops?
Yeah, you can't congratulate me in private, and then now when the song is doing what it's doing, you want to make a
I don't wanna
stance
shit on
like,
it.
I'm team.
fuck that
yeah.
record. No.
Well,
I don't know. I don't think niggas thought it was going to do what it
Exactly.
did.
That's
I don't
it.
think
Right.
I don't think niggas thought it was going to turn into what it turned into.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think that it could have been a mistaken judgment.
Why,
I see how that
but
can
if
happen.
Boy Wonder know he did that in the DM, why not just shut up and not respond to?
Because you might not.
it's
you might
past
not
that
think,
point now.
And not just that, you might not think niggas is on that screenshot message type shit.
Yeah.
Like
that's
everybody don't move like that.
That's true.
He probably forgot that he did that.
Oh yeah, he could have
might
forgot.
have.
Like once that shit
Yeah.
got serious, it's like, oh damn.
And then now Drake,
Now we got to choose up. It ain't rap no more. It's past rap. So now I got to choose
now
up.
Drake's suing niggas and shit, and he's on Drake's side. You see the effect.
Yeah, it's a different
Nobody
world
knew
now.
that was going to have that effect initially.
I hate that it's making producers have to. Like,
Yeah,
it's
producers shouldn't have to
Yeah,
beef
because
over
Boy
this shit.
Wonder done worked with Kendrick before, and Mustard should be able to work with. Like, I hate that they having to take that little
Nigga,
stance.
Kendrick is calling out Mustard name on records, nigga.
Yeah.
And Mustard already chose the side.
Yo,
nigga.
where the fuck? Somebody somebody showed a party. They was at like a party, like some bougie shit, and the girls was
Don't
in
say
there like
party no more like that.
some girls was in there like mustard, like the women baddies.
Yeah.
It was just screaming. I'm like, it was like at a gala. I was like,
they tried to do
damn.
that at the Nets game. They had a little joint where the people were, someone was taping them coming through the walkway and was asking the players, when you say Mustard on the beat, what comes right after it? And a few players was like, nah, I don't fuck with Kendrick. I'm Team Drake. Like, it's to the point where they're making you decide at this point what side you stand on, even down to the damn
I seen that
basketball
clip.
player.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This shit is weird, yo.
It's weird.
hell.
Word.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Y'all
I
out here
like that.
like y'all ready to die for this shit. And y'all don't know none of these niggas.
Word.
Well, some of y'all know them, but I'm just saying, it's nigga, just be fair. If you don't like the song, you don't like it. If you like it, you like it. It's not that big a deal.
Hey, I'm trying to find this video real quick where the Yankees fan stood outside of the Met Stadium and was cursing out Juan
Soto.
He said, "Look at this piece of shit street. That street is bad over there.
That shit's not
That's
good.
a
Yeah,
bad
that's not
street.
good,
He
yeah.
said, this is the shit street.
You left that for this.
Nigga, that shit had been the funniest shit. He was so mad. You left that for this piece of shit. Look at the street. I'm like, yeah, that's quick. That's the airy way.
That is a
to
na-
fix
that
it.
is a
not
nasty.
great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
okay.
not
Your
great.
people fix the car for like $20,
Why my
nigga. Fix the
peoples?
brakes.
Stop.
Because they do.
Stop.
That,
And
niggas
muffler.
go there.
They get
And
your-
fix
They in the
muffler.
Bronx too. They right there by Yankee
They
Stadium
are.
too.
That's
They are.
racist, bro.
Yeah.
How's it racist? How's it racist?
Who fixing the cars?
His people.
Tell who's my people. Tell me. Tell me.
We gotta stop. Yo, listen.
Delgado.
Stereotypes is real, nigga. Like, we gotta stop. Stereotypes is real. Mark will agree with me. Stereotypes.
Don't
is
look
real.
at me and this shit. Yeah.
It's real.
Don't be a hypocrite.
They weld the mufflers together.
Niggas make a whole muffler out of nothing. Scrap parts. Some
You want to
sheet metal.
extend the muffler? That shit goes. And it's playing. Yeah. But how do you into sports? Y'all guys into sports. How does that? What does this mean that Juan Soto?
Well, hold on.
signed
Well,
with
can
the
we
Mets?
make it clear if people don't know?
Yeah.
Juan
Signed
Soto
the biggest
left the
deal.
Yankees.
Juan Soto was a part of the Yankees. He They didn't have the money to keep him there. He went over the bridge and went to the New York.
No.
They had the money.
They had the money. It was
cool. They had the money.
It was
They
$5
ain't
million,
paid.
but Juan Soto signed a $765 million contract for 15 years. For 15 years. From what I'm hearing,
round of applause. Actually,
Yeah,
that's a lot of fucking money.
As Nori
That's
say,
a lot of
damn.
money.
And there's incentives too.
Yo,
I
Long
went
way
and
for
bought
making
baseball bats.
mufflers, huh?
Yeah. I went and bought baseball bats for my girl's sons. Yo, we about to learn. We going outside now.
I was like, yo, that shit was crazy. Initially they said it was over $5 million, which it kind of was, but it was also like the structure of the deal. Like he got a $75 million signing bonus from the Mets.
Come on, yo.
$75 million signing bonus.
Got you.
I mean, he got a great deal. I think it was an idiotic move to leave the Yankees to go to the Mets.
Why?
Well, one, because now you up in the shithole of a stadium with this terrible franchise.
Oh, he's a Phillies fan.
Wait, hold on.
No,
we gotta put context.
but in fairness, I don't like the Yankees either. So I'm the most objective. I hate both of them.
Terrible franchise.
The Mets.
They weren't that bad this year.
When are y'all paying Bobby Bonilla?
I'm just telling you.
shit.
He was bringing up some shit from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Because they still paying him right now.
Listen,
It wasn't from 20 years from yesterday.
Listen, old nigga. Shea Stadium is going City Field now, nigga.
City Field's nice.
Yeah, City Field's nice.
That's
What
a
you
nice
talking about?
ass
How your
stadium.
stadium's over there,
They
nigga?
upgraded.
Bullet holes?
Brand new.
Bullet holes in your fucking stadium over there in Philly?
Yeah.
That's a nice stadium over there.
It's
Better
really-
than Shea?
Yes.
I mean, better than
City
City
Field
Field?
is nice.
Yes.
City Field is really nice.
Nigga, you ain't been to the baseball game since you was 6 and you were in one of them scare straight programs.
The wifey let you on
Big
the
brothers,
crib,
big
nigga?
sisters took him over there
Did you
to
bring
show him
wifey
another
to-
part of
did you-
life.
Did you bring wifey to the game?
I didn't go to the game.
All right, yeah, nigga.
What are you talking about?
She ain't let you go, nigga. No,
I don't need to go. I don't wanna go to the
I'm
game.
Jesus when it comes to that, nigga. Man.
What are you
No,
talking
play when
about?
you talk to me, nigga. You can't go outside. I can't.
I don't want to go outside. I'm good.
You do.
I can go inside. I can go back home. No, you can't. I can go back home though, nigga.
I'm always in the house.
Hey, you don't recognize that motherfucker. You always got 10 new sofas in that bitch.
And you walking around the...
You live in a fucking showroom.
That's just right. And you walking... That's I am. And you walking around... And I'm not yet. And you walking around the mall with suits and shit on, nigga. Like
And you walk around dressed like an undercover cop, man.
I am. I'd rather be dressed as...
You that old nigga that think he still look
Yo,
young.
nigga, your girl
Hello,
got
fellow
you-
young
your
people.
girl- Listen,
What's up, young people?
Let me get 2 weeds.
Go to
You look like a narc.
I am. Go to church and behave yourself, my nigga. You can't. I know how it
You
feels.
lost this battle.
I know. I'm not trying to have a battle with you.
All right.
I know how it feels to be a nigga on lockdown.
I'm not on lockdown.
I can't relate. I can go outside anytime I want.
I can
nigga.
go outside when I
know,
want.
No, you cannot.
I like
You cannot.
my
And make sure
house.
you put gas in the fucking car too, nigga. Make sure you put gas in the
I
car.
live in
too,
Jersey, nigga. We don't put gas in the car.
What is this battle about again?
I don't understand.
I don't know.
Keep talking.
I just talked about the Mets. I'm talking about
Watch your mouth about the
I
Mets,
talking
nigga.
about Juan Soto and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 21 Jump Street over here just jumped in.
Mark.
21.
The Mets started off
Hey,
bad
yo, nigga,
last
you
year.
pay. How much time you took your shit to the cleaners, nigga? Loosen your shits up, boy. Stop spraying your shit with starch.
All right.
Bum ass nigga.
You can't lose them jeans at all,
Yes, I can.
dog.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
Fuck
You really
talking
can't.
about, nigga?
All right, guys.
You
Like a
think you
fucking
cool because you
Chippendale.
wore some fucking
Guys.
Jordans with them
All right, y'all
tight
got
ass
it.
jeans,
Y'all got
nigga?
Okay.
I know you ain't talking about
Jesus
tight ass
Christ,
jeans,
oh my
nigga.
God.
Stand up.
Hey, Mike.
I'm good.
Hey, Mike.
It might flip.
We moving.
Because this shit is tight.
we moving.
I'm
though.
uncomfortable. I don't think you want to have a battle about whose jeans is tighter right now.
Fuck you talking about? This shit will start a fire when you walk, nigga. And bullshit you got on. What is it, Levi's, nigga? You bullshit. Come on, I got the same pair of Levi's. You can't buy mad Levi's, nigga. Stop washing your shit, nigga. Get some new jeans. All right, my fault. Go ahead. That's my man.
Congratulations to Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. Juan Soto.
I love this guy.
The most lucrative deal in sports history.
Talk
Right?
about the Mets.
Yeah.
got more
So he signed
than
this great
football
deal.
players.
It's amazing, man. $765 million is a lot of money.
A lot.
They said he has the potential to meet eight
something,
and
yeah.
change.
Yeah.
But here's what.
Is he that good, guys?
Yes.
No, he tough.
He's very good.
He's that good. Well, I
No,
don't.
no. He's
To me,
he's nice. And
I
he's
don't know
young.
if he that.
Is he
Nice.
better than the Japanese
His
dude?
trajectory is
Fuck no.
he's up. He's going up. He's going upward.
But like, how much money is enough? Like, if I'm looking between 700, 750, 800.
Hey, Mark, don't come in here with your bullshit. Mark. I'm telling you right now.
No. Listen to
Don't
what
come
I'm
in here
saying.
with your bullshit.
Let my man finish.
When I'm done, y'all all gonna agree with me. So before y'all get mad, y'all not.
I just want to hear you out.
I'm saying that if I have a chance to be, everybody's gonna give him over 700 million.
True. Okay.
So if I have a chance to go to a franchise that is positioned for success, or one that doesn't seem to be, I'm not going to let $5 million be the difference between.
What if I have a problem with something over here at this franchise? What if I want to be the man here, but Judge is here and I can't be the man?
But there's 29 of them. I'm saying there's a lot of places he could go.
What if I enjoy New York? I've been here long enough. That's one.
I like the Yamins.
What if I watch this organization start the year bad and actually still work their way back into the good spot into the playoffs? I could think that bringing my potential over would only help this organization, and I cement my legacy a little bit more by being able to do that with an organization like the Mets.
Fair enough. I don't want to drive the room with all the sports, but I'll just say this: if you got 750 M's, there's Yamins everywhere. There's no shortage of Yamins for $750 million.
In terms of his legend, like he said, I love New York.
I don't give a fuck. You could be in Spokane, you could be in Idaho.
Not Washington Heights.
Listen, but if I bring a championship to New York, that's something totally different.
To the Mets.
To the Mets.
Yeah, and that's what Kawhi Leonard said about the Clippers. That's what everybody says. They go to the.
That's the way I disagree with y'all point. What? I think that if you're thinking about legacy, you fuck with the Yankees.
Right.
That's what I think. I think that if Soto goes on to stay with the Yankees for 6-7 years and they get results, he goes down as one of them. So like A-Rod ain't ducked the smoke because Jeter was already cemented as the man.
Exactly.
I'm still gonna go there and we both gonna be the men.
Right.
True. Mm-hmm. Some niggas don't want that. Some niggas want to.
Some niggas want
that was Kawhi Leonard. He said, I don't want to be a Laker. I want to be a Clipper.
Some niggas want their own spotlight.
And look how that worked out for him.
Yeah.
Because you can't be the man when you're on the same team as Jeter. Number 3 said it.
I'd rather be A-Rod on the Yankees than...
A-Rod was the man.
I'm just telling you what
first
number 3
year that nigga
said.
got there. Give me that MVP.
Yeah, I'd rather be that. Because on the Mets, the Mets are playing well. They certainly beat the Phillies this year, but I don't...
And they got an owner that's going to spend more.
He spends bread.
But they dump a lot of bread, and they always end up losing again. It's not like the Red Sox or the Yankees, the other teams that dump bread and win. I just don't trust the Mets.
That's a lot of
Have
organizations.
the Mets ever won a championship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1985, 86?
Chill out, yo. That team was amazing.
In 1986.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan was president.
Strawberry, Gooden, Dykstra, Wally Backman.
There was so much
Gary
cocaine.
Carter.
So much cocaine was in
That's
that
when the
fucking
coke and the
bullpen.
crack was on. Ooh.
Yo, they all did cocaine.
Took
man.
a good little.
Line them up. Yo, line them up. Yeah, line them up.
I miss them days, man.
You was doing crack
Days,
back then?
nigga.
You was doing crack back then?
No, just what my favorite athletes
Oh,
did.
you was like, I missed them days. Like you was missing.
No, I never did crack, but I just love when my athletes. I just miss the old school days.
I don't even like how you said that.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah,
but he's not
No.
wrong.
I
I make too much money to smoke crack. Crack is cheap. I
You
get it.
breezed past that too quick, my nigga.
Yeah, word. You good?
LT was going crazy. What?
Mark, I hope you all right, Mark? Good. Lieutenant Dan, you good?
Yo, is it crazy that I said to somebody, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I never did no hardcore drug like that. But if I'm on my deathbed, I'm doing me some coke and some crack.
You gonna do crack?
I'm doing it. I gotta see.
I'm going straight to heroin.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
I gotta
hold you.
see.
If
I
I'm on my
gotta-
deathbed, we out of here.
Give me a
baby.
drug
Let's go.
Neapolitan, mix that shit up.
I need to fit with mine.
Oh man, yeah.
What?
What you doing?
Put a little bit of fit in there.
Oh, you want fentanyl too, right?
Yeah. Oh no,
What
we
you
going
gonna
to the top,
do, man?
man.
Cocaine to the deathbed doesn't sound lit. You're going to be just like
Little hyper.
the hype. Talking to
Hey, yo, nurse. Hey, yo, nurse. Yeah.
Nigga, Malcolm it out.
I think heroin's the way to go with that.
I'm trying to tell you,
Same.
that is
I'm trying
definitely
to
the way to
see.
go.
Heroin too for you, man?
Yeah, heroin. Yep. Yep.
Niggas is picking
Wanna
their drug of
see-
choice for the day.
What you gonna do, Flip?
I don't know. Ecstasy.
Hey, Joe Budden, you hear them. That ain't me.
Ecstasy.
You never did ecstasy before?
Nah.
Neither have I.
Me either. I know y'all be outside as well.
Yo, you did a lot of shit. Nigga.
I have
You a
never done
freak.
ecstasy.
You are sick, bro.
Hey, yo, this nigga said, I know y'all be outside.
If you be outside all the time, ecstasy is is something people.
I didn't do.
You did Molly though before.
I've
You
never,
did Molly?
You did Molly, right?
Nope.
Get the.
I don't do drugs.
I've never done none
You
of
did
that.
perks.
I don't do drugs. I'm
You from
Philadelphia
Philly. You
perks.
definitely
I
did
knew you was
perks.
gonna go to that Philly
You
shit.
did, nigga.
Yeah, I just be on Siegel Street just doing perks and
Facts.
mollies.
Perk 30s too, the big joints.
I don't do drugs. Nothing. Only
that's
weed,
good, bro.
You mix
Only
Sprite
weed.
with your Robitussin or something? You did something.
No, man. I don't even do Robitussin.
I never did none of that shit.
I tried to do
I'm
that shit
boring
before.
as hell.
Hey, yo, I'm so corny. I tried to mix Dimatapped with Red Bull before and call it like purple. Stupid shit back in the day.
All right.
Go into the strip club, try to make it catch on. Call it Purple Bull, that bullshit. I had a logo and everything.
Oh, you was trying to.
Holy shit.
Probably got the children's Dimatapped too. The low
Yeah,
dose.
I got the shit, nigga. That shit was good.
Yo.
Dimatapped used to be good.
That's the detriment of rap music.
Hey, you old ass nigga, watch your fucking mouth, nigga.
Dimatapped
What you trying to do back in the day,
That's
nigga?
crazy.
Take polos?
Get money.
That's true. I tried to. It didn't catch on ish. Red Bull and shit. Niggas look at me like
Niggas like
Red
an
Bull and
upper and a
Dimatapped.
like, what you
Wow.
doing? You know?
Dimatapped and Red Bull.
I did. I
Probably
called
was
him.
stumbling, acting like yo.
Dimatapped make you sleepy and Red Bull.
Nigga try to be fucked up.
Heart about to blow up.
Right.
Oh no, I'm lit. Oh shit, we lit.
So regular flip.
Yeah,
What you on now?
Wait, that's why you like that now.
That's why you like that.
I call stuck.
You still Dimatapped.
I called it. I'm gonna show you the logo. I called it the Purple Bull, nigga. I'm gonna show you the logo too. When
We
I
good
find it.
though.
Yo, we
fam.
know we
good.
straight.
Nah, that's hate. That's hate. Y'all niggas is bums.
That's all right.
That's hate.
It's all right.
That's it. That's hate.
It's like-
If I did that, so what, nigga? Support me. I'm your friends.
Never.
Yeah,
I'm not
nigga.
supporting you with no bullshit.
What was wrong?
It's kind of peddling drugs to people. Still.
Okay,
Fake purple.
my fault.
What year was this?
He tried to make the NA.
Yo, let me ask you. What made your brain think to do that?
Because he couldn't get lean.
Cause I can't go into Vim's and buy a sweatsuit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! This nigga right there.
Wow.
Fuck you. Not you. Yo. Listen, sometimes when you see the lean and you heard niggas drinking it and see how they act, I
just wanted to be down.
You want to be cool.
But I didn't want to follow them. I wanted to come with my own shit, but it didn't catch on. It was stupid.
Your lean ain't make them lean. Your lean made them stand up.
Yeah.
Them things would have whooped his ass.
You was some Elmer's back in the day, weren't you?
Hey, yo, it's two type of Dimatapped too. It was a full great one that was good, but I always fucked them and bought the other one with that
What
funny
other
taste.
remixes you did on drugs, man? You tried to smoke some fucking
You did
oregano or some shit.
I did. I tried to smoke
Sprite or
oregano.
some shit.
You
did
rolled some
bullshit.
You rolled some oregano. You look like the nigga that rolled
definitely
some
did.
oregano.
Lit
Smelled
them
like a
tea
burnt
bags or
pizza.
something.
Sniff chalk.
You know that's your problem. See,
That's the new shit. It's the new shit.
That's what the sped ass kids did at Smith. I wasn't in those classes to sniff chalk, nigga. Look
The
at
what
me, nigga.
class?
I was in the sped ed classes and sniffing.
Sped ed?
What is
Sped
that?
You can't really see.
Are you sure?
That might.
You gotta respect it. I'm not gonna say.
Signs you were in special ed. Sign number 1, you call it spit
Put a
it.
D on special.
Yeah. We call it sped ed in the hood. Why?
This nigga spelled special ed wrong.
Nigga put a D on special.
That's what they call it. Hey, you know what's wrong? You know what's wrong with? Hey yo.
Yo.
Hey yo, Mark, how much time you got bullied as a kid? Let's get to that. The niggas picked on you, didn't he? Gave you wedgies and all that, nigga.
Nah, man, I
Look
could
at
fight.
you.
I was really good at fighting. I had a
You
problem.
wasn't good at fighting.
Okay.
They told me already. You was not good at fighting, nigga.
Okay, who's they?
In Philly, nigga, when I was out there just now, nigga, at your bookstore, nigga.
You sound dumb. You sound right now.
Them niggas said you
I was in your bookstore and they said you couldn't fight. That's a sped ed. That's a sped ass story, dog. Dog.
I picked up Oedipus and asked him how your knuckle game was.
Hold on. We can't. Say it again, Itch. I can't hear you. I want to get you individually. I want to get you individually.
Right.
What you said?
You good, dog?
What's the name of the book, Itch?
Nothing. You good, yo.
Oh shit, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my gracious.
Y'all niggas
yo.
getting picked on. I can tell y'all niggas got picked on. All y'all niggas. You niggas that over laugh at shit. What's the name of the book I picked on again?
Oedipus.
You thought it was porn book.
Yo, it's good. You good, dog?
Yeah, man.
shit.
Yeah, man. Can you introduce next time?
Wait, now
Nigga tried to make his own lean.
In a special ed lab.
Yo, see? It was Web and Nitty, yo. You try to be the new Web and Nitty in Queens. Yo.
Oh, shit.
man.
This nigga was in sped ed.
Boy, man.
Y'all all right?
Funny,
Yeah, we good, man.
Y'all okay?
Nigga said sped egg.
we did a lot of bullshitting around.
That's what we called it.
hold you, yo.
We called it that in the hood.
A t-shirt coming.
Oh, that's definitely a t-shirt.
T-shirt coming.
It gotta be Jersey and Philly niggas together,
Wow.
nigga. That's it. In the hood, we called it that, nigga. That's it.
Was y'all like in the basement?
No,
Was
y'all
y'all in the
called
We was outside.
No, y'all called it too.
What?
Put niggas in the back hut.
Yo, eat, boy.
Nah, I'm with you.
For fries.
Hey, yo, man, get your shit off. Get your shit off, man. Get your shit off. It's like French fry, right? French fry. You say French fry so clearly, nigga.
Chocolate milk.
Y'all ate all that nasty pizza.
Graham crackers.
They didn't have graham crackers.
So they had the animal shits.
They had the animals.
Oh, man. Little giraffe.
That is funny, son. Yo, you the best, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. You the best, my nigga.
Are y'all good? Y'all finished? Y'all got it all out?
Yeah, we did.
We should have made fun of that though. We should have
You
made
made a lot of that pizza too. It's cool, nigga. You was fucked
What, the
up.
aluminum shit? Came out the
you
aluminum?
ate that shit.
We
Yeah,
all ate that
stop.
shit.
Nah, I didn't eat it.
With the ball that
They ain't have it in his class.
meatball
They
that
have
bounce.
Hey, I went to,
They had their own ovens and washing machines and shit.
Hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna keep it real.
That's what he's the back making them drinks.
I'm gonna keep it real. I went to a private school though.
That's what they call it.
What I'm saying is that
for special kids.
never. I went to a
You
private.
went to sped ed.
For real, I went to private school.
I believe you.
Yeah, I did. Man.
It was for certain kinds of kids.
It was like a
Never.
Hey, yo, son, it was mad private.
Yeah. There's only like 12 of them.
At the time I went.
Everybody wore helmets. They ain't had no team.
I can't hear y'all all talking again. You said I got help.
That nigga said
Nigga,
they
help
all-
can't fix your head, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You can wear a helmet, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You had the fucking space cone. Hey yo, hey you Ish, stop playing, Ish.
I'm chilling, bro.
Dog, you walking into all this shit, dog.
Oh man.
What did the vehicle look like that picked you up for school?
Oh shit!
Just checking.
My mom dropped me off. That's number one. Number two,
Oh, okay.
and that shit made noise too when because they used to hit me coming down the block. So it made noise. She had me in a Nova, some bullshit. But anyway, fuck y'all niggas. Each
In closing.
No. In closing. No. Fuck y'all niggas. Ish, I'm gonna get you back today. Ice, I'm gonna
No,
get
you my man. I'm on your side.
Nah, you ain't
Always.
on my side. Y'all
I'm
Jersey,
always on your
y'all
side,
Jersey
yo.
Philly niggas stick together.
I got you, son.
French
Always
fry,
on your
right?
side.
French fry. Yeah, man. I ate the chalk too, right?
Pace.
Yeah, I know.
Pace smell like mint.
How you know that?
You saw that shit.
Holy shit.
All right, Mel, take it away.
I mean, I don't know if I want to ruin everybody's fun.
Please do.
We don't have no choice on
Nah,
this.
we need to ruin this fun a little bit.
Yeah, bugging out.
Okay, well, we discussed the Daniel Penny case, I think on the last pod. The jury had basically gotten together. They were going to decide his fate. Well, they've spoken, and they acquitted him on all fucking charges.
They did.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Not shocked.
America and
America
American.
caca. Yeah. So, anyways, apparently applause erupted in the courtroom after the verdict was read, and he had a big old smile on his face.
There was fights outside though.
There
too.
was fights outside,
There were fights
and
outside, yeah.
apparently, quote unquote, some BLM leader has called for vigilanteism in this situation.
Hawk Newsom.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a little bit of a mess.
problem.
This whole case was like a referendum on mental illness, homelessness, and as far as I'm concerned, race. I just feel like in this circumstance, let's just say the Jordan Neely was white. I feel like the chokehold would not have resulted in death because of just the perception of, you know.
People, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. It affected me a little bit. I got a little more emotional than I thought I would.
Me too.
And y'all know I don't be really rocking with the whole. This was a racism case. Like it was that. I think that it's easy to look at black men and fear us and almost look at us in an animalistic light. You know what I'm saying? So I think even the jury didn't look at it like he killed the person.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? Like I don't even think they considered it to be like that. I think that if it was a black man that choked a white man, he'd be locked up right now.
1,000%.
I also think that if it was a white man choking another white man, to your point, he would have let him go.
Yeah.
I agree.
Once he would have lost consciousness, he would have let him go. I heard people talk about, and what the news does, they'll go get a black man on purpose to defend that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and so they found as many as they could, and they had a couple black dudes that was defending him, saying like, yo, he kind of didn't know. Fam, if you are trained and you've been choking somebody for six minutes, my nigga, they gonna die.
You know.
Like that's just it in a matter of speaking. I just think that it was a racial case, and y'all know where I stand on racism all the time. Everything don't be racial. This was racial.
Yeah.
The jury was racial. I don't even understand where the deliberation shit came from when they was talking about the mistrial the first time. I don't understand how we even arrived here. So basically, he killed somebody, got off for free. He had absolutely zero remorse because they showed him in bars right after they left. Him and his lawyers was out at bars celebrating, laughing, joking, and all that other shit. My nigga, if this just happened to me, I'm taking my ass home. Like, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna chill. Again, you escaped something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be out and about. You still took somebody's life. So whether you got locked up for it or not, you should still be remorseful and you should have some grief. And I think he didn't exhibit any of that, and I think that shit is trash.
And I don't understand the jury not, like you said, like not having any kind of empathy for Jordan Neely. Like, I'd be interested to have heard like the prosecution's
It's a
case.
jury of his peers.
I know.
His peers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the jury was comprised of, like race-wise, age-wise, gender-wise. I don't really know.
His lawyer went on count saying basically, and he said it sarcastically, it was definitely a jury of his peers.
Yo, I'm tired of people having all this compassion after the fact. He's dead now. He ain't here. So even when we have these conversations, I remember last pod, I think, I'm not sure everybody had the same thing, but Ice, you were very big on, yo, listen, shit go on, I'm out of my bed. These are the moments when it's like, yo, don't mind your fucking business.
Right. Yeah.
That train is packed with people. Cool, I get it. Let's just say homeboy was bugging. And homeboy subdued him to whatever degree. There's enough people in there to say that to
ease up.
All right, yo,
You
got
did
him.
enough.
Yo, dog,
Yo,
you
that
got him.
minding your business shit, it's the hypocritical shit that I see,
It's
because
not good for
the
human
moment
nature.
the moment when he needed the real help and really needed people speaking for him and helping him, no one had nothing to say. Whoever was there. I start looking at those. I want to know who those people are. That you can sit there and watch somebody. I can't. I'm
And somebody
sorry.
else got
Don't
on-
get me wrong.
See-
I know there's moments where I probably should mind my. I can't watch nobody get choked out like that for no apparent real reason, and then sit there and then go home and feel okay. As a man, I just can't do that.
Let me reply, because I am big on the mind your business culture, and I'm with you there, sitting there watching something. That's not to me. That's not minding your business where you just sitting there watching. You're still playing some role. You're a spectator now.
Yeah.
You're watching. You know what I mean? And when I say mind my business, I'm getting off. I'm leaving. I'm one of them type of. I don't want no parts of none of this, because getting involved in something can lead to. We've given examples. Just getting involved could lead to charges for you, can lead to you getting killed, or because you didn't mind your business. Unfortunately, that's the world that I live in, because again, my number one objective, hey, call me whatever name y'all want, is to make it home.
I understand that.
So that's it.
I just wanted
to address that part, though.
In those situations, yes, it's easy to walk away. Yeah, I would go home and honestly feel like, damn, there's something I could have possibly done, even to the smallest extreme.
Yo, that's enough.
That's enough to make sure that
Right.
Yo,
Start pulling him off the board if you
Listen,
got to.
I used to see that guy. I tell people all the time, I used to see that
you say
guy
that a lot.
all the time.
And he was like really diminutive too, right? Like kind of frail and, and thin.
I didn't see him towards the later years of his, but when I used to go to Manhattan and walk around and just want to write, and so I would walk and you would see him out as a Michael Jackson impersonator all the time. Like anybody that's been out in Times Square, you've seen that guy. So for me, it's just like, I start to think, as a kid, I used to get on the train and be erratic. I remember me and my friends used to go in there, make noise, bug out, boom, boom, boom. Who's to say at some point somebody could have decided
that's the point where you
that you were a threat.
You are really, really, really creating a precedent now where somebody can say, yo, that person was being erratic, so I killed them with no recourse. That's a scary, scary slope, bro. And I don't think that slope would have been looked at the same if a black man had choked a white man out on that train.
And I think that's why I agree with everything you just said and everything you just said. I mean, I think part of it is how we're talking about the case, how the world is talking about the case. Because was he racist, was he not? Was he intending to be racist or not? It's entirely possible that he got up, Daniel Penny got up to save the train because he really thought the train needed saving. The question is, why do you think the train needs saving when you see that particular person?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And then when you choke him, why do you think he needs that much force? A lot of studies show that black people are read as stronger than they actually are, more guilty than they actually are, more pain resilient. So you might actually think this black dude needs 6 minutes of choking.
Because if we can get up, he might.
Right.
He might,
That was the argument for beating Rodney King for all those minutes, right? Is that if we got up for 1 second, he'd have ran through LA and killed everybody. So it's not, to me, it's not, did he intend to be racist or not? It's how deeply embedded is racism in our society and in our minds that even when you don't intend to be, shit like this still happens. And then to Amani's point, to me, it's not just about sort of what we do after somebody dies. It's how do we help and pay attention before. Not just when you get to the train. The fact that he's sleeping on the train, living on the train, the fact that mental illness goes untreated.
Yes.
You know, if we invested in mental illness and houselessness, we would then not have a situation where a death sequence like this could happen. And if you look at Mike Brown, if you look at Jordan, I mean, you go down all the list of these deaths, a lot of them came when there's somebody whose life is screwed up because the system doesn't work for them.
Well, what happens is those are like the homeless, mentally ill. Those are society's castaways.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the trash. So if and I'm not calling anybody that, that's just the way society views certain folk. And in that instance, it's like, all right, it's all right if it happens to them because don't nobody care anyway.
That's how the.
That's why I said that this is a
family.
referendum on all those things, on homelessness, on mental illness, and like you guys said, race. So his father, Jordan Neely's father, has filed a civil suit against Daniel Penny.
And that's
I hate that.
I hate that because he's gonna win, right? They're gonna give him $5 million, some shut up nigga money, right? And the man is walking around laughing and joking in a bar after he just got acquitted for killing my son.
Yeah. You're not going to feel good about that money.
No.
I still would take the money because, again,
I mean, he's not going to get the money. Daniel Penny doesn't have $5 million fucking dollars. So even if there's a judgment rendered,
he's probably going to sue the subway too.
I'm going to sue the MTA. I'm going to sue the city of New York. I'm going to sue all of that shit.
Right.
He going to win some money because society's going to dictate that he needs to be compensated because he got no justice for Sundown. So he gonna get some level of compensation, but is it really compensation when this nigga goes on to live his life? He was 26, dog.
Or
Yeah. It's a baby.
No, Daniel Penny was 26. Like, yo, dog, he looked like a kid in the face.
He does.
Let one of our kids do that shit.
Every time I feel like we win,
Yeah.
this situation.
This shit affect. I'm not gonna hold you.
It takes us 10 steps
Yeah,
back.
it affected me in a way I ain't thinking.
And it's unfortunate. Like, it's really unfortunate because it's like you think that we're finally getting
Making some
justice.
progress or something.
It's progression, and this happens. You know what I mean?
Society
And,
shows you, the jury shows you,
where you at.
how
as
they
a black
reported it, all of that shit. It shows you that some of the racist, the shit, it ain't going nowhere.
Yo, be proactive, please.
I agree.
That's for me. When I think of things like this, sometimes the risk of something might be worth, taking a chance because I hate knowing that guy went out like that. I wanted to remember him as the guy that I used to see, not the guy that got choked out on the train.
Dog.
Yeah,
so he couldn't.
And that person should be charged.
That person
as
should have
well.
been in the conflict.
And there's like good Samaritan laws and shit. I thought like if you observe some shit, you're supposed to intervene.
They're state to state though.
State to state.
Like Vegas imposed one, because of this that happened in the bathroom where somebody watched it happen. A young girl was sexually assaulted in the bathroom, and the person didn't say anything, and they were like, okay, we're going to add a good Samaritan law there. There's some in the East Coast, but a lot of states don't have them. And unfortunately, it takes shit like this to happen before they say, we need one.
Do you think that I don't agree with the Black Lives Matter? I don't know who that is. The person that said it.
you mentioned his name, Mark.
Hawk Newsom, I think, is when you talk
I
about.
don't think saying what he said is helping either.
No.
Like vigilante or saying that justice needs to be served and shit like that. I don't think that's just putting us back in a box.
I disagree only because sometimes that's the only thing that they respect. So now, if you start seeing real repercussions happening, it's like, all right, we got
So another black man dead or in jail.
Do they respect that? Why do you think they respect that?
violence.
People respect violence.
People respect violence.
We do respect violence.
I'm not going to sit here and be an advocate for violence, but I will say motherfuckers respect
violence. Gets resolved
around
in
the
this
world.
country.
No, around the world.
Yeah, but I mean,
niggas respect violence.
Violence gets resolved.
There's two things that white supremacy respects: the loss of money and the loss of life.
I understand, but nothing happened to George Zimmerman. Nothing at all. Niggas was walking around,
sitting around laughing, joking, bragging.
Nothing happened to him.
That was Hove's point. He said, y'all talking about wanting to murder me. Y'all letting these niggas run around.
Yeah, exactly. So then now he's saying that like, it's like, nigga, why don't you go do it? No disrespect. That's your people to go do it.
I don't know them. I don't know him, and he's not my people. But
my fault.
Yeah, I just know his name. But I and I only know his name because I was debating about him the other day because somebody was trying to get me to defend him, and I was like, well, no, his position isn't my position, right? I don't necessarily even. This is what I say. We have to fight back. We have to resist. But the fundamental issues here are not between Daniel Penny and Jordan Neely. There's bigger issues that I want to fight.
But you can't fight them.
Right. So then we got to organize. Because I can't fight them solo.
And so people feel helpless in that, and so they feel.
Let me break some shit.
They feel like you have to resort to a certain level of Neanderthal carnal violence.
Yeah.
right? Because organization is not yielding results. All of the political action is not yielding results. We're not yielding results at the polls. We're not yielding results in legislative laws being passed. So it's going to be an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That's people's mentals. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
That's my mentals.
They're not
but
wrong.
I understand where that frustration would lead you to think like that.
They're not wrong. It's just you have to have a tactic and a strategy. I mean, we just saw. I mean, you look anywhere around the world, you see all kinds of resistance happening. It works, but it can't be just me. I remember we were in Ferguson after the Mike Brown uprisings, and it was me and a group of people, and we were at the top of this hill, and we were like, "Yo, we could make a similar vigilante type move at this moment." And one of the people was like, "Yo, that's not tactical. That's not what grad." I mean, when you go to Ferguson, there were helicopters, choppers, grenade launchers. This is a town that had 16 cops.
Yeah.
They didn't even have dashboard cameras. But when the
When
government,
it's time to turn up,
the government had everything. You can't win like that. You're not going to win like that. So you have to organize.
I agree.
Yeah, and it might not. And to me, organizing right now is the laws. Organizing right now, not only that, but organizing for laws, changing how we think about mental health, and also educating our people.
True.
Because most people with mental illness walking up and down the street
Are not threatening.
they're not threatening
At all.
Even when they talking to themselves. I mean, I walk through Newark train station, which is the most terrible place I've ever been in my life, and New York train station all the time. No. Am I wrong?
You wrong, nigga. You wrong.
Newark Penn Station.
You been to North Philly before, nigga?
No, I'm sorry.
I'll try to put my town on
That shit is
30th Street Station.
Newark Penn Station, though.
I've never
I
seen a
haven't
place
been
like
everywhere. I haven't been everywhere, but that
Yeah.
shit scared the fuck out of
It
me.
was the worst thing I've ever seen.
When did you go there, man? You just be freestyling and co-signing.
She lives in New Jersey.
Stop.
I do.
Hey, yo,
nowhere near
hey,
North
yo,
Penn Station.
Hey, yo, Mark, stop right now. Mind your fucking business.
So I
When
did.
you go there?
So I did a Google search as to which one was closer, Penn Station or Newark, and then the fact I was, so it just made more sense for me to go to Newark
From where you live.
If you take an
From where you
Amtrak,
live.
from where I live.
From where you live. It makes more sense for you to go to North Penn Station.
Yo,
I can see Penn Station.
you a liar.
You could get on a 9-minute. Yo, you always.
fucking see
You could
that
get on
one.
a 9-minute ferry
Okay.
and go to North.
Yeah, walk out of here, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta go pee too.
Come on, man.
Okay, break.
We'll be back.
Hey, we're
And we
And
back.
we're back.
We are back.
Our bike.
They caught the killer. They caught the
allegedly.
United Healthcare CEO killer,
The vigilante.
Luigi Maggioni.
Allegedly.
Maggioni. So y'all believe in conspiracies then?
It's Mario and Luigi and all of them.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
No, just like-
Fucking Bowser.
Somebody lost their life here, guys.
I know.
No. We know that part. I'm talking about the other side of that.
you know, there's not a lot of people that
Are sympathetic to that shit.
about the. I mean, we should be, but there ain't too many people care.
I'm not even saying that. I'm
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
I'm just telling you.
the killer.
the healthcare
The
practices
professional killer.
are horrible. There's a lot of it's just a lot of shit they're doing to people.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. I read something that it's just a lot of shit. I don't know, some manifesto that came from him, but I read something on Twitter that was talking about his mom and shit like that, and it was just
They say he set up some other shit too, like
Yeah.
to be released on
Magic.
different days. Like he got set up shit for YouTube.
December 11th. He
Yeah.
got something coming out and shit like that. I don't know, but YouTube deleted his page anyway.
yeah, they had to.
Yeah,
They caught that nigga at McDonald's, man.
They did in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Which makes sense. He spent some time in Philly.
Your state bugging.
It's been a weird week.
Well,
for
he's
y'all.
a Maryland native,
Respectfully.
so he's not
man.
from Philly.
Right.
So maybe he was just passing through and getting a little Happy Meal or whatever the case is.
bailout.
He went to Penn too. I mean, he went to
Yeah.
University of Pennsylvania.
Went to UPenn.
You
on
know,
the roll.
and this is one of the most interesting killer stories I've heard in a long time. Like, and there's so much lore around him from the, like y'all talked about last episode, like the gear that he wore. You know, what I mean, he was throwing that shit on.
The fact there was a 3D fucking gun and silencer.
Right, and he's like a heartthrob on the internet. I mean, this is very interesting. This is the most sympathy I've ever seen America have for like a cold-blooded murder.
Oh, it's eat the rich. That's
Yeah.
what's happening right now.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Like the bigger conversation, not the killing him part. You know, I actually was really frustrated at all the death, laughter, and you know, this is somebody's father. This is somebody's son. Like, this is a human being with a family, and so and he's not the reason why healthcare is fucked up. You know, and so I don't want us to celebrate this and go back to keeping the system the same. To me, like, if we're going to talk about this and make all the jokes and all that other stuff, we got to look at, you know, a system where people are getting denied medicine, when people are getting kicked out of nursing
Exactly.
homes. That's the shit we should be
There's a lot of
talking
shit
about.
going on in the healthcare system.
I understand why people are mad. I understand why people don't care about dude dying. I understand all of that, but I just hope we get past that too. But he's going to be the most celebrated killer in prison for a minute.
Yeah, well, he's been charged in New York with second-degree murder, possession of a loaded firearm, possession of a forged instrument, and criminal possession of a weapon. But he's also been charged in Pennsylvania with charges of carrying a gun without a license, forgery, falsely identifying himself to authorities, and possessing instruments of crime.
Wow.
So
they just do all the dumb charges.
Yeah.
And all they through.
Philly, you know, Pennsylvania wants some shit.
Right. It's
Like hand us to the Commonwealth.
Right. Because if you commit an open...
So they didn't give him a first-degree murder charge.
No, which is interesting because this was
Right.
1,000% premeditated. He made a fucking gun.
No, a lot of
You
people
know,
make guns now.
No,
He took
but
the gun there.
it's seeming like
No,
he made it
he
for
walked
this
up behind the
purpose.
dude from far over here,
Aimed
and popped him.
So you
And
had
then
to,
walked up.
so you had to find him. You have to know where he's going to be. This is the definition of
Of
premeditated.
premeditated.
Yeah.
So I don't get the second degree charge.
Then walked
Here.
up on him, completed the job,
Complete the mission.
got away. Allegedly, he had 3 bullets written with different words on them
Defendant
that
denied the
that
pose.
basically described how he felt about this particular dude or this particular dude's company. If that's not a premeditated murder, tell me what the fuck is.
I can't because it seems very premeditated.
So what are you getting at, Ish? Because I hear you and Ice talking about that the person that they may got is not the killer.
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm getting at. I don't believe that at all.
I don't believe that.
I don't either.
Not at all.
By the way,
You don't believe that it's him?
No.
That he's the killer?
No.
no,
That's the fall
It don't
guy.
really look like him.
It
to
didn't
me.
look. It didn't look like him to me neither.
Really?
No, but that's
Yeah.
not him.
I'll tell you straight
I don't
up,
care if
believe
it was that guy that matches the mask that they said that. Yo, I just think that if you are that calculated in attempting to kill somebody,
New York City, bro.
right? He did shit that allowed him to quote unquote get away. I think that you're not as careless as pulling your mask down and doing some of the little stupid, silly shit that he did. I just don't believe that.
You know what's interesting is like when we first saw the photos being distributed about his face when he's flirting with the girl at the
Exactly.
hostel. You know what was the first thing I thought of that I didn't say?
He's cute.
Hot.
No, that is not what I thought.
Sorry.
You know. But I thought, you know what came to mind? V for Vendetta. That's what came to mind.
That move?
Yes, because it's all about creating anarchy based on like a fucked up system.
True.
And the mask that the guy wore, that's what his face reminded me of. But I just was like,
He only had a what type of mask? What those?
no.
fucking-
I'm talking about
He
his
had the
actual
whole
face.
shit.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
talking about
saying.
his actual face, like just from like that, because he was hooded at the time, so
understand what
you
you're
only
saying.
really saw like the bottom part of his face. But it reminded me of like that kind of that sinister smile that the guy in
I
V
see what you're saying.
for Vendetta was wearing, and so it just kind of tracks him having this manifesto and doing this based on what he thinks is
I think it's
a
really
heavily
weird to
corrupt
have
system.
murdered someone and then walk around with said murder weapon in your bag.
And you are the
And the
most
manifesto.
wanted person on the East Coast, damn near in the country.
Probably in the
right?
country.
In the country at that point.
And look, if
you
dude-
kept the manifesto, you kept the
I was just
gun,
giving- look.
the silencer, all your notes,
But the
how you
Ish.
felt.
But the cops are not the ones that found him.
You got the manifesto. You got all the shit lined up on YouTube and all of this to happen, like, all triggered by dates
so
and
cute.
times. But it's not premeditated either, though. Still, right?
So let me ask you a question. So what's in it for the fall guy? What's in it for this young man who graduated from Penn, who was, I think, valedictorian as well, who was on the honor roll? What's in it for him to destroy his whole life? Tell me the opposite. If you're saying that he's the fall guy, so what's in it for him?
I'm with you.
It's a couple things. One, he might not be, nothing might not be in it for him. They locked a bunch of niggas up falsely, and there wasn't nothing in it for them.
Yeah, I think niggas, don't get me wrong, there be conspiracy theories, but I think sometimes we just like throwing conspiracy theories on
We
shit
do.
just to make it more
That's
interesting.
a fact.
I
Yeah.
think this nigga just bugged out and did some shit, didn't really think it through, thought he thought it through, and then didn't go ahead and fill certain gaps and went and got a McChicken.
They were showing that he didn't have a unibrow, but niggas cut their unibrows all the time.
Yeah, it's like-
this
but that
bullshit.
shit
So he
gonna
cut his
grow back
unibrow, but he ain't throw the gun away. Got it.
Souvenir.
He cut the unibrow in an attempt to escape.
He putting a gun on eBay.
He didn't know he was going
He
to
wanted
get
to
caught.
sell a gun. This is the gun.
Yeah,
He didn't know.
I didn't put the man.
He didn't know he was going to get caught at McDonald's.
Or maybe he wanted to get caught.
Or maybe he wanted to get caught.
Nigga,
why
if I,
shade
hold
the
on,
unibrow?
if I
These
want,
are all.
Nah.
if I
By
wanted to get
Something's
caught,
not adding up. I agree with you. I just don't know what.
Do you think he wanted to be a martyr?
Mark.
Do you think he wanted to get killed and be a martyr?
Maybe. People who do these kinds of killings and then get caught at McDonald's often want to be like celebrities.
But
and
the
heroes.
reality of the
with Happy
situation is
Meals,
he's
right?
left New York. He's in a totally different fucking state, and he was not caught by the cops. These were Keystone fucking cops. No, they had not found him. These were all witnesses that were in McDonald's. Like, yo, that looks like the
Look, they do
motherfucker.
from-
Exactly.
yeah.
So they got a tip. So they had not been able to find him.
But that's usually how they find people. I mean, this is what I say.
Why you just ain't go
Why
through
y'all
the
laugh? Wait,
drive-thru?
hold on, wait. What's so funny, fellas?
Let me ask you a question.
if I want to get
Actually,
caught, why am I leaving New York? First off, in the city that's under constant surveillance, I could get caught without having to go through all of this. If I
So
wanna
where
get
did the nigga go that actually did it then?
Yo, let me ask you a question.
He did-
Let me
they
a-
all-
let me ask you a question. right?
Hold on, can I ask you a question? Job well done, soldier. Salute. You back on your job. They don't know who the fuck you are.
Yo, nigga, you don't watch Lioness?
No.
You need to. But listen,
Great show, by the way.
Great fucking show.
They-
back.
You gotta get to
back
the finale.
Yeah, we do.
Yes. Go ahead.
I don't like to.
Me neither. Go
Anyway,
ahead.
Something's not adding up here for me. Maybe y'all can explain it to me. So, because
No, they can't get a conspiracy
Oh,
theory.
let me ask you a question.
and I am too. I just don't know what the conspiracy is.
Let me ask you a question. Could you have picked that man out if you would have seen him in your McDonald's line?
Yes.
You're a fucking
You
liar.
lying, yo.
But I
You're a
would-
fucking liar.
Why not?
We've seen his face on the TV all week. Would you have said,
Yes.
man, you would have been
No.
like, all white men look the same?
No, I'm saying-
what
He has some very
Fuck you
distinct
talk-
He has
features.
he has features.
Yeah, like the unibrow that wasn't there.
What do you mean? What the fuck are you
Mel,
guys talking about? He has thick ass
distinct
eyebrows.
features.
Yes.
Only you looking at him hot and bothered. Everybody else in
I
this
am not
motherfucker-
the only one.
Sir,
I
can
am
I get
sorry,
your-
I'm not the only one.
Sir, can I get your, sir, you want fries with that? Like, I'm not thinking about that nigga if I work at McDonald's.
But listen, I'm just saying.
A
He had,
McDonald's over there too. It's not like it was a McDonald's right here.
Yeah, what are we
somewhere.
talking
but they
Altoona,
released these
Pennsylvania.
photos. They released
He's
these
all
photos.
over the news,
They released
guys.
these photos
And you
nationwide.
put it and burned it in your mental Rolodex.
How you think a lot of niggas get caught? How you think people when fucking
It does happen.
they do sketches of people? How you it's in their mental Rolodex. That's how people are able to describe
America's
somebody
Most
for them
Wanted.
to draw a sketch of them.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm
and
with
get
them
caught,
on that
ish.
because after 9/11, all niggas thought they saw old boy everywhere.
Who? Bin Laden? No, he did not.
What?
They did,
Yo,
they did.
You,
There they did.
Nigga, are you crazy?
Bin Laden? They thought we saw everywhere, or
Yes.
they were
Yes.
making fun of
You
Muslims.
thought that nigga was in Newark, man.
At the train station.
I know.
At the Newark train station. That's right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
but-
is we talk about?
Yeah.
The 6'5"
That's my point.
Muslim with the turban.
That's
on.
my point, though.
Yeah.
We just thought he was everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
You get calls in about. I think this is bullshit. It'd be
Yeah,
bullshit.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm
is
kind of leaning with them on.
No, so they could have said he looks like the sketch. They go in, they find out, oh, he's not the guy, but can see why you would have thought that
How
about
long
this
it take
particular
to
guy.
order a McChicken and get out of McDonald's?
This
He
is
might
what
have
I'm
sat
telling you.
down and started
Sitting
flirting
eating,
with somebody
nigga.
because that
Melissa
seems to be his
Ford,
MO.
the man
Yes.
or the lady who called from McDonald's is thinking about the next person in the line.
You
I'm
are
having
wrong.
a shitty morning. The coffee burnt my hand. I don't want to be
Ice cream
here.
machine broke.
Ishmael,
It's a good lawsuit, too.
McGuire, you are wrong.
They forgot my hash brown. Oh,
Yeah, like, yo, dog.
That's the worst.
I could
Maybe I
can't.
watch a lot of murder, death, kill
A lot of
shit.
niggas
You
get
know what I'm
caught
saying?
by
but
spectators.
exactly. So when cops go out to like
man.
investigate, like what was somebody's last sighting? Last saw them at Starbucks. They go to Starbucks and they interview like all the baristas and shit like that. This is not a far cry from reality for me.
That's where I get conflicted, right? On the one hand, this looked like at the beginning a very professional hit, right?
It looked like,
the
huh?
timing of it, the silencer,
The knowing he was going to be there to even catch it.
all
like,
this
all
shit,
of this
right?
The bike.
But then over the city bike, all of that, right?
No, I know how to go get away in Central Park.
Right.
Yeah,
All
map
of
this
those
out. Yeah.
things,
I mean, Central
fam,
Park is
have been
huge.
mapped
All that looks professional,
to a
but
point
And then
where
all
we
the
don't
amateur,
have
and then
no
all
cameras.
the amateur
and
shit
then
happens
all-
after
Wham.
you actually achieve the mission.
Wham.
That does sound
but
backwards.
but hold on, no. Going in before he actually completed the mission, where they went back and looked at the surveillance cameras, he did tip his mask down a little bit. He did some things that didn't seem professional. So I can't tell if this is an amateur because he's an engineer, really smart, who did some real professional shit on the one hand, or if this is a professional who got away and now they're making somebody else the patsy. I'm saying they both seem possible to me.
Maybe he's a motherfucker that played a lot of fucking video games.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it could just, it might just be the most obvious thing. He might just did some dumb shit after. A lot of good criminals do dumb shit afterward. And he's
Thank
not a
you.
professional criminal.
It's your 2011. They caught Whitey Bulger. after a 16-year manhunt. They caught him
I knew you were gonna say that.
in California. Somebody saw him.
Yeah.
Yo, I see this fucking, and he's 16 years later, he's old.
And he'd been on the lam for what, like how long? 15, 20 years? or
Yeah,
some shit?
I see this guy that looks familiar, that's somebody y'all looking for come. It happens, Ish.
I believe you. This nigga's face might have been embedded in your brain for the last 16 years. This nigga right here is fresh off a 3-day murder and out.
But his face is everywhere. But his face is everywhere right now.
It is.
And his face is
But it
everywhere.
ain't the clearest of faces. It's everywhere.
Hey, yo,
I wouldn't recognize him.
I can't.
But I also
that
can't
nigga
tell.
could have came
Foxx,
right
you
downstairs
recognize
in the
Foxx.
lobby. I wouldn't know who the fuck that dude was.
Fox, you would have recognized
In the
I
lobby
would.
downstairs,
I
I would not.
wouldn't have.
Another
Yo,
white
that
dude
nigga works
walking
at the
by.
pizza store down the block, bro.
Yes.
Like
What
we've
are we
seen,
talking about?
I'm just telling you.
But there are people.
Yeah, like
See,
I wouldn't know that nigga.
That'd be a racist.
But it's to the Bin Laden point. Some people are hyper aware of it and they call on everybody. So I don't know how many calls they got of people saying they
Man,
did
that
see that
nigga
dude.
look like Parks. What you talking
he
about?
did not look like Parks, you
He
idiot.
didn't have the black eye.
Parks was missing for a couple of days.
Yo, he ain't had a fancy curly beard. That nigga look like Parks.
I mean, there are people who are that nosy, who are that
That's what I'm saying.
who
Sure.
will call.
And they might have called on 10 other people that
for
day.
sure. They might have gotten the wrong hint and called on somebody else. So
Yeah.
it's possible.
You want to supersize that?
I mean,
Wait, but it wasn't an employee who called, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
an
I thought it was
employee.
just somebody in the
It was
McDonald's.
an
No,
employee,
an employee.
that called.
Oh. Yeah, I
And
can't
then they
imagine.
had rookie cop number 1 come through. Hey, sir, have you been in New York lately?
True.
And they said that's the first question they asked.
And
him.
what did dude say?
He got defensive. His body language was defensive.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling, man.
Come on.
I don't know.
I am
He's a
not
26-year-old.
rolling.
I see why you skeptical.
You seen Shooter?
Nah.
Word. You know.
Hey, he's 26.
I hate y'all niggas. Goodbye.
Yo,
He's 26 years old. He's from Maryland. He went to Penn.
I never saw Shooter, no.
Wait, Mark Wahlberg?
No.
yo, we can't keep having.
It's okay.
Yeah. We just
figured
gotta
it
let
out.
him know.
You different.
Oh, yeah. No, say it out loud.
I don't
man.
like. I have a Mark Wahlberg issue.
Say
That's
yo,
why.
I haven't seen that one.
I got a Marky Mark issue.
Play
That's
with you.
why.
I do too.
That was intentional.
Family said that basically when
Where's the shooter,
on
nigga?
Shooter, the dude's picture was out damn near before they had any details.
So
They knew what hostel he stayed in. You couldn't find him, but you knew what.
Why we wouldn't
Yo,
know
let's
what
move it
hostel
along,
he
my
stayed
nigga.
is?
How would you know where to go look at what hostel if you don't know who
Don't
did
call
it?
me a name. You almost called me
I
a name.
did.
Watch it. Fix yourself.
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I'm saying is that it's a lot of cameras around, Ish. You can go like the way the city is set up.
And that lends to my professional hit that he
the
escaped
way.
all of the cameras.
Yes.
I escaped them.
How if he got caught in the fucking hostel?
That's what I'm saying.
Altoona, Pennsylvania.
No, but I'm talking about before the shoot, he was in the hospital. They saw him there. They saw him in the
Yeah.
Starbucks. They saw him in other places.
How you know that was him?
I don't.
They told you it was him.
The whole thing. I mean,
They could have put me up there and said, "Yo, this is the guy right here." We got a picture of him going in to Starbucks
No,
over
but
here.
we would have thought that because we like, nah, that stupid nigga was with us. I would have been like, I would have fought for you, nigga. You end up on the news, nigga.
Yo, they could tell you anybody. You gonna believe it?
No, that's what I'm saying. If we're beginning from the premise that everything law enforcement is saying isn't true, which I'm fine with, then yeah, it could be a whole conspiracy. But if we're saying that the guy they told us killed this person and the person who's on that video is there, this is not a professional. This is somebody who knew how to get a gun, who knew how to do all this other shit, which makes sense. He's an engineer. He has a master's degree in engineering.
I'm just like, what's the purpose of the conspiracy? Like, typically when
That
you have a
part I don't
conspiracy, there's like something bigger at hand.
That's what I'm
or something.
saying.
Like,
Yeah.
get
bigger
Like,
thing
there
at
could
hand
be.
was
He was the
bigger than the
CEO
Of a company that brings in hundreds of billions of dollars a year. I mean,
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying.
walking by himself
we're
in
talking
the
about the
middle of the
kill-
night in
So hold
Manhattan.
on. No, I'm not. I get that concept. Just explain to me why that type of fall guy.
It's above our pay grade.
He's
It's
That
above
nigga's
our pay
watching-
grade.
Yo, stop watching TV, bro.
okay.
And y'all are the doc kings and queen.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this is so far fetched for y'all.
And for the fall guy, y'all asked what's in for it. Is we not charging with first degree?
yeah.
I had a good life before.
You may not have had a good life.
You might not
Well,
have.
maybe.
But also
They recruit. You might
And
not
I might
have had a good
look,
life.
I'm gonna keep it a
Or,
buck.
hold on, Ish, real
I
quick.
might have caught you doing some other
Yeah,
shit.
I was just gonna say
I
that.
might have caught you doing some hacking shit. I might have caught you doing some other shit. And now,
so take the
it's
second
the
degree murder
trade-off.
charge.
You take this.
That is a first degree murder all day by any definition of first degree murder.
I need an explanation from
What
the
are we talking
prosecutor about why this is not a first degree murder. If your evidence for charging him, the other charges, the fake ID, all the
All
things
leads to the murder.
and to premeditation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and malice aforethought, the intent to kill. These are all things that you
Yo,
do.
fam, you wrote on the bullets. The
Delay, deny, depose.
Delay or defend? Delayed.
Okay.
The bullshit.
The bullshit. I feel like a lot of conspiracy theorists like you niggas, man, it's nothing that we can tell you to make you believe what we say.
But we never gonna know the truth.
What's interesting is it says that he's the grandson of a wealthy self-made real estate developer and philanthropist, and he's also the cousin of a current Maryland state legislature. For him to be really pissed off about,
He went to UPenn,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's an Ivy League school.
It's one of the best schools in the country.
It is.
Go ahead.
So for him to
I'm in
kind
one.
of like have like a disdain for
He had a back surgery.
corporate America. Oh, that was it.
He had a back surgery not too long ago. And they found his roommates immediately, and they all started talking about his back.
Oh,
It's weird.
Way too many
it was
movies to
something about
believe
his
this.
mother, so it wasn't that article.
They
that I
said
found on
he
Twitter.
had a back surgery not too long ago, allegedly, and they interviewed all his roommates and all that shit.
I did see something about his mom having some surgery.
Yeah, that's what I saw,
3
yeah.
surgeries or something. But I mean,
And I saw something else where it was saying at age 26, I think it is, you're no longer, if you were a student, you're no longer under your parents' health care.
Insurance, yeah.
Right.
So
yeah.
He could just be
the
crazy.
anger comes from that. Like now,
he
you
wrote.
on your own.
He wrote that the U.S. has the most expensive healthcare system in the world. That profits major corporations continue to rise while our life expectancy does not. This is according to his handwritten notes. And it also said that he called Ted Kaczynski a political revolutionary.
Ted Bundy?
No,
Loop in
Kaczynski.
some other
Ted Kaczynski,
Unabomber.
Unabomber.
Yeah.
He just look, and he wanted to get away.
They got him.
Fam, if you wanted to get away,
But he just kept all that in his
He
bag.
should have went to Taco Bell or KFC. They're not calling. The cops, they don't call the cops to go
no,
get
just
it.
Uber Eats.
Or something.
Go to White Castle.
But you gonna send it?
Let me bring
Okay, they
Go
like
there. They're not. The employees will never call a cop.
Burger King too, nigga. They gonna get you.
You good?
Altoona don't got no chicken shack.
what he should have did. If he really was trying to get away, he should have just went to a Jamaican spot.
Yeah, mind your business. Yo, they mind their business.
They rude as shit. They ain't
Yo.
gonna pay attention to you.
Yeah, but you're gonna be in there for 2 hours. So.
No, we not. Man, I talk to no beast boy them. Man, I know nothing. Man, I know nothing.
Stop.
Man, I know.
Me not know nothing. No, stop.
What you talk about? Man, I talk to Babylon beast boy them. What you talking about? Screw face. 2 heads and 4 eyes.
2 head and 4 eyes.
Fuck you talking about?
See what y'all doing?
Yo,
See?
yo, the
That's my
police shit. Yo, the police would have went in there like with the long teeth side. Man, I know nothing.
Yo, stop. All right,
From pardon me.
We out of Oxtail.
Yeah, pick me again.
Man, what you just said?
From pardon me.
We got so they're gonna try to sell police oxtail?
Yeah, they gonna give you no information.
Before you
they
even
get nothing.
ask.
Yo,
Before you even ask.
we're not giving you no
Yo,
information.
Juan dead. We ain't got
Exactly. Fuck
Yeah,
out
that
of
nigga's
here.
all racist, son.
Yo.
You take your Caribbean woman. See? That's
Yo,
why
they
your
got-
workers
allows
don't
me
like
to
you
say
now.
Hey, yo, Ikea, they got a Chinese store at every corner, even in Altoona. Go in there, get your dumbass some fried rice and some
chicken
chicken wings.
wings.
Stop, don't say it.
They're not saying nothing.
Call it a day. They ain't saying
They-
shit.
They ain't saying shit.
Nothing.
And you in and out real fast.
Real fast.
Real fast.
Hey, yo, you got
You go.
trying to get you out of there.
Nah, we bugging.
You want some duck sauce?
Yo, the fuck is you talking
Somebody
about?
help
You want
us.
some soy sauce and
Nothing.
Stop.
barbecue sauce and ketchup?
Yo,
We the only one that do that's the barbecue sauce, ketchup, and hot sauce. Who the fuck? We the
Nah,
only one
that
that do
shit's
that.
fire. That shit's
It is,
fire.
but we the only
Hold
one
on
that
now.
do
That
it.
used to be my thing after
White
school.
niggas don't do that.
Chicken wings, French fries, hot
Barbecue
sauce, ketchup,
sauce,
and,
ketchup.
and barbecue
Oh,
sauce.
it's good,
Oh,
buddy.
that was it.
You gotta let the hot sauce marinate
For a little bit,
You gotta
yeah.
let stand.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
so you stand there for a while, is right?
I don't eat it right then and there. You gotta let this hot sauce get all in the.
And it was kept in the
That's real.
nice little styrofoam shit.
Oh, those
So
are the best.
The nice styrofoam.
Bring, hey,
they need to bring the styrofoam
bring
back.
back styrofoam.
Cancer.
Bring
Bring
back
cancer back. I
mean, we
give it right to us.
We had
cancer
worse.
back. Nigga, we still got
The
cancer.
food we eating gonna give us cancer. You might as well just give us the whole cancer.
And put the MSG
Get a
back in
combo.
there too. Fuck.
Get a cancer combo.
Bring back the styrofoam. We need it. For some reason, it kept the
kept
food
it hot.
warm. It kept it fresh.
Kept that
it
flavor
kept
in
it
there.
crispy. That stupid ass plastic shit. I hate that shit, man.
Me too.
That shit is disgusting.
I like the paper
The
shit.
styrofoam was salt. The styrofoam was seasoning. It was seasoning.
That shit was good.
That shit won't break down the environment.
I don't
Don't
care.
break down the food.
Poison
it
meat,
should be
nigga.
so hot the styrofoam that melted a
Melt.
little bit when you
Yeah.
get wings.
Yo, we
It
be so
tastes better. It tastes better like that.
We be so selective on our poisons that we want. Like nigga,
Exactly.
we all
You know-
got
you
some.
know-
Give me the styrofoam.
Yeah, give me
man.
that. Over that stupid ass fake plastic shit that they got, I prefer that, nigga.
I got a whole
Fucking
cabinet with
styrofoam.
them shits, man.
Styrofoam?
No,
Give me
with the
some Chinese
plastic
food.
shit.
Like Mel got.
Y'all need
Mel
to get rid
got
of all
them
that.
shits.
I don't
Mel
know.
Kitchen.
That's my
Y'all need to
Tupperware.
Tell us about it.
Get rid of all that shit, man.
Why?
It's bad for your body. It's bad for the environment.
I like the little paper
Lamont
ones with the
Hill.
handle. I like
Yes,
those.
with the
Use some
metal-
paper. With the little metal handle. Yeah.
Oh, those containers? The hood got
That shit, that
Hood
shit,
ain't got that.
that shit is a plate. You can open it and turn it to a plate.
No, we don't know. We ain't had that in the hood.
What?
It's a plate. You take the handles out, and when you unravel it and open it up, it's a plate.
Yeah, it's a plate, yeah.
That's why it's made like that.
I never did none of that shit. I just
I
eat it
don't
out
eat
the shit.
Chinese food from the hood.
Yeah, I used to
Crazy.
eat
I
out
eat
the
chicken
bucket.
fried rice and 4 chicken wings. Nigga, chopped up
I
well
don't do
done.
that shit no more, man.
And make chicken wings
Yeah,
affordable
man.
again too.
Nah, my shit boneless spare ribs.
Yeah.
That's not pork.
That's not pork.
You eat pork?
We don't care though.
That could be rat. I don't
It
care.
might be.
Hey, yo, this
I'm a New
area
Yorker.
don't have good Chinese food.
I
nigga.
don't eat everything.
No, good. That fresh Chinese food ain't good, yo. That
Yeah,
shit nasty.
yeah.
No,
I
you
need,
got-
I need the shit that's cats.
Go to what's his name? Go to Han Dynasty. One of them spots like in New York or in Philly or like them
No.
spots.
Listen,
Hey, mama.
No, hold on.
If
Big
the
dog,
menu
big dog, big dog.
From Newark.
Newark, New
You
Jersey.
got
if
to
the
tell me.
menu,
I ain't eat no fucking
Hold on,
Chinese
wait.
food. I did
if
that
the,
shit like
if
a
the
month
menu
ago. I
says
said
no
never again.
MSG, you can't get that.
No.
It has to have MSG.
And you need little kids.
No,
in
wait,
there.
hold the fuck on, nigga.
That shit's disgusting.
We do the no MSG.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
The
I
hood
want
had the no
MSG.
MSG on the duck sauce.
I don't go there.
I want MSG.
Yeah,
The garden.
that's what make it good.
You with the garden in your
Yo,
food.
Madison Square Garden.
And the
nigga. I
styrofoam.
need that.
Hey,
I
yo,
need
Chinese,
that.
hey, yo, eat the Chinese food so good, nigga. You stop to eat it right then and there. The Chinese before you leave, nigga. You
Gotta
take
get a little
bite
bit of
away
that.
Let me get
and
an extra
close
egg
it. A spring roll, man. Fuck them niggas. Nah, that's good.
Y'all
They
can
don't
have
eat that.
shit.
What?
Y'all
don't
can
eat
have
none of that
They
shit.
don't eat that. You go in
I'm
there.
done with hood Chinese food.
You go in there. Them niggas
know.
got
I'll
the
never be
table.
done with
Ain't
that.
none of that shit up there.
Well, no, that's not true. You will see them eat some rice and they'll do the
They'll do the
greens
soup.
and all that. They do
They'll
the
eat
soup,
some
but
white
yeah,
rice.
They'll do
they-
the soup in a heartbeat.
That's it. They not gonna eat that shit y'all eating.
The beans
I
probably.
don't. That's fine. That's for me.
Nigga got fish with the head on it. Y'all niggas eating that.
Hey, yo, real quick, in closing, man, they got the suspect, man. He's been charged. Let's see where this goes, man. Prayers to everybody that's involved, all parties involved. The
Sure.
court. You know what I'm saying?
Believe what you want.
But mainly
There you
people's
go.
got shitty health care.
Salute to
Take the
McDonald's.
words. That's really the crux of the
And,
shit.
and so if you want to go conspiracy, nigga, what McDonald's is up now in the stock? They caught the killer there?
Did they
What,
get- I wonder if she got a
and he-
reward.
And he held the motherfucking Happy Meal with Simba on it, nigga. So with all that, I swear to God.
Because they doing the movie. The new. We didn't mention that either.
I was about to mention that.
We didn't mention that to
What?
salute
Shout
to
out
Blue Ivy.
Blue
Yes,
Ivy.
Blue
Shout out to
Ivy.
Blue Ivy, yeah. well,
She's in the new Lion King Mufasa movie.
And both her parents showed up.
Yeah, that was dope.
It was a beautiful moment on the red carpet to see that.
Beyonce was looking like something too.
You can't watch a nigga wife like that.
Come on,
You out of line.
I'm
bro.
congratulating the man on
You
his
said
taste.
Beyonce was looking like you out of line.
But you
nigga.
said nothing to
That's why
Jay-Z.
you hide
You
your
said nothing
girl.
to
That's why you
He
hide your
ain't
girl.
cute, nigga.
This is why you hide your queens, huh?
Cause what?
You hide because you don't want niggas complimenting your queen
Give
like
a
that.
fuck about
I can
that.
bring her, bring her
Man,
around.
that's
shit
against the
You bring
protocol.
yours around, nigga.
I have.
He has.
Once.
Bring yours around next.
Bring yours
So
around
what?
once.
I'm just
Nigga,
saying,
what
you
the
can't
fuck
tell
that
him.
mean? Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can.
You
though.
can't compliment a man's wife, nigga. Especially if you Jay-Z fan. You can't, nigga. You out of line.
Yo, I don't even look. I was.
What's the nigga
I was
name?
with-
Amari Hardwood? It's
Hardwick.
Hardwood.
It's Hardwood.
Sorry,
Someone
Hardwood.
spit
Let's
it.
go with that.
Hardwick.
crazy.
You just like
Freak ass.
them
Hot
niggas
and
like
bothered
you
ass.
too. They ask about you all the time.
What?
They ask about you. The people like, yo, shout out to Joe. Every time they shout Joe out, they always gotta shout out Melissa. They don't say nothing about me, Ish, Ice, and none of that. Yo, shout out to Joe. Oh, tell Melissa I said hi. Oh, I don't like that shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Go tell her yourself. Yeah, Ish Hardwick.
How? I'm saying somebody was looking good.
Beyonce
She
was
was
looking like
good.
something.
Talking about Jay had a nice suit on. Really nice suit, actually.
I seen a picture with
Bulletproof
Victoria Monet, Tiana
Tiana
Taylor,
Taylor, yeah.
and Janelle Monet.
Yeah.
And
And they was-
Mufasa?
I don't
The
know. I
after
don't know
party,
where they was.
something.
They was
I don't know
somewhere.
where they was at.
I don't give a fuck when it was
That's
at.
the hyenas.
Happy birthday,
Nah,
happy
ain't
birthday to
it,
Tiana
man?
Taylor. Today's her birthday.
I think that's what it
happy
was.
Birthday,
I think it
Tiana.
was
We
her
love
birthday.
you. Happy
Yeah,
birthday to my
watch.
sister. I love her. Yeah.
They looked
No
amazing.
bad lawyer, man.
That nigga's a
Yeah.
Hey,
that
salute.
nigga's a pervert. So.
Oh, what?
How?
Yo,
You
I
don't respect niggas' girls and boundaries.
What are you? By complimenting somebody's looks, I ain't
Yes,
say
wait,
nothing disrespectful.
Say she looks good. That's it.
I said that. Beyonce
I
looking
said all
like
three of them
something.
look good.
Like yum, hyena, and all that fucking.
You did get the dirty old man voice.
No, nigga, we was talking about Mufasa, so they might have been.
Yeah. Hey, you gonna see that movie ish?
What, I go see?
Yeah, you gonna see Mufasa?
I would.
Ice.
You'll probably bring your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
wanna
I
go
had
see
my
it.
older daughter, I'd take her to go see it. But my small daughter.
You go see
too
Mufasa
young.
on ice?
You know, he gotta go see the other version of the shit.
He see all the other versions of shit. Have Malcolm X on ice was bullshit, man.
I never went to see Malcolm X.
Malcolm X on ice is wild.
Keep listening to the people.
Ish, but for real, how did they?
Is that a real thing? Wait,
How they
is that
say
real
by any means necessary? The chicken came home the roof.
Plymouth Rock landed on us. Idiot, Joe. No, it ain't a real thing.
Bitch, how you even found that, son?
Malcolm-
That's some Portuguese shit, bro. What are you talking about?
Malcolm X
It's
on
not
ice.
Malcolm X on ice, you
So
asshole.
what was it? Malcolm?
It was MLK, right?
It was a Broadway play about Malcolm X. It wasn't a.
Was it? But you know, was it good?
It wasn't on ice.
It was a
nigga.
musical.
It was a play.
Was it a musical?
Yeah.
Was it?
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Was it good though? It was Was it better than BB King shit that you saw? Oh, she saw BB King. Oh,
Louis
but-
Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong. Thank you.
Why you don't love us?
Did they have the guns to sing by any means necessary? They was turning by the window.
Hey, yo, one of these days, niggas go get some culture, right? Some
No,
culture.
listen, I don't play when it comes to Malcolm X. Them niggas do not play that's outside that represent for X. They are pressing niggas.
They will
press
run
King
up.
Erna. They pressed me before. They are pressing niggas. No disrespect. I don't play around with Malcolm X, nigga. So whatever Malcolm on ice, that shit was fire. They don't play. Now for real, Mark, am I lying, Mark? They take that shit seriously.
He didn't even want to say nothing.
Them niggas running down on
Y'all
you.
niggas.
Like I said,
Yo, that's funny.
Malcolm
It's
X
all
on
right,
ice.
fam. Y'all niggas is ignorant.
What Malcolm X? What did you see? You talking about?
I saw
the
Malcolm-
opera.
yes.
The opera joint? Oh,
Yes.
that was good. That was
Like-
actually.
oh, you saw it too? You saw it?
No. No, I didn't go. I'm on
said
the
that was
board.
good.
I'm on the board
I
of the
see.
Malcolm X Center, and so we sponsored it. That's why I was saying.
Oh, that's fire.
The Lincoln, yeah. I couldn't make it that day. We couldn't make it out, but yeah.
The Lincoln Center you on the board or the Malcolm X Center?
The Shabbat Center of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you always into some shit.
Yeah, no, Lincoln Center would put me on the board.
You always into some shit.
Nah, Lincoln Center ain't.
Lincoln Center ain't have me nowhere near.
It might not fit that.
Yeah, they wouldn't fuck with me. Lincoln Center ain't fuck with me, but Malcolm X does. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His daughters. Shout out to his wonderful daughters.
Nah, that's gonna be dope.
And how was it? How was it working with them?
Oh, wonderful, man. It's like a dream. It's like a dream. Malcolm X is my hero.
Yeah, he's
so
amazing, yeah.
You know, and so to work with his daughter Ilyasa, who's the chair of the board and all that, is really dope, man. But doing great stuff in the community for Malcolm to keep Malcolm's name alive, especially up in Harlem, is beautiful. And the event at the Lincoln Center was one of the amazing events. I didn't know that's what you were talking about. You know, I didn't go. I didn't make it because I was sick. But
Malcolm
Malcolm on ice, right? It sounds so far from what actually happened. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
All they do is play around. Yo.
We
Triple Linden. Stupid.
Hey, man, Hawks, chill out, Hawks. Just get your laughs off and laugh quietly.
I'm not making no jokes.
They play you too. They don't play when it comes to Malcolm, Hawks.
I love Malcolm.
Yes, you.
I would never.
I love Malcolm.
Amazing.
Bunch of
Man, listen, is there anything else that's near and dear to our hearts that we're missing?
I just
Yeah.
no, just one quick thing. Kendrick Perkins was reporting this morning.
Okay.
On ESPN that his sources are saying the Lakers are saying that if LeBron James wants to be traded, they won't stop it. But he has to come to them basically and say like he wants to trade.
Is there a rumor that he does want to be traded?
They said he might want to go to Golden State.
Yeah, that's one of the rumors going around. He hasn't directly said anything, but Golden State is one of the places that he's suggested he might want to go.
LeBron, just retire. Yo.
Don't do that.
No, go ahead and go to State.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Because they got a bunch of young niggas we could use.
It's good for ratings, but it's a terrible
It's good
idea.
for the Lakers.
Wait, who's we?
I'm a Laker fan.
I'm a Laker fan too, so it's like I don't see that.
This is the problem with light-skinned people. Let me explain something.
Go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get them niggas.
They front runners, man.
That's because you.
They don't want no hard times. They duck the grind. They duck the smoke, man.
Oh,
You
Cowboy
forgot the
fan.
you forgot the Cedric Sabalas years and the Eddie Jones years and all of
I
that.
ain't even listening to them.
Like we had hard times. We just don't have them often because we have an actual
How old are you?
organization.
We have had
How old are
hard
you?
times for a long
41.
time.
So you in your lifetime you've seen like 5 championships. No, more than that. Like 5 that you like were alive for.
I've
5
seen
Laker championships?
No. I know I've seen more than that.
You've seen like maybe because you saw some of the Magic ones as well.
I saw some of the
Well, yeah. For me, let's say 5.
I'm saying 5 that you like.
Let's say 5.
That's what
For
I'm
sure.
saying.
How many chips Kobe got?
5.
5. That's what I'm saying.
And you saw the bubble ring.
6.
Stop.
Oh, I forgot about the bubble.
That's
ring.
6.
Yeah. I don't count that, but yeah.
I saw like 9.
But anyway, all that to say, the point is, you talk about Newark all day, every day. Jersey this, Jersey that. LA is really fucking far from New Jersey.
So
You're from New York? You heard of the Knicks? Yeah.
You remember what the Knicks was like in late '80s, and then they got. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Don't get
And
me-
so light skinned people. That's when they.
What
when
does
they
light skin gotta
They
do?
defect. They duck the smoke.
Wait,
they
wait.
duck the grind.
You equate that to skin tone?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Light skin people be
crazy.
simping. He right.
Flip.
What the fuck are we
I don't
talking
like the
about?
pressure.
See, this is the problem with us
bunch
now.
of dumb shit.
This is the
that they
problem with
talk
us
That's
now.
why I want
How
the
about-
ball.
And you
How
back
about-
it because a dark skinned nigga said that's
This wrong with us as a people.
Yo, listen
That's
to this.
crazy.
He said,
How
Malcolm X on
about-
ice now. He trying to get all
How
right.
about when I was young, Magic Johnson was my favorite basketball player? How about when I was young, Tony Dorsett was my favorite football player? So as
Tony Dorsett, wait.
I'm a Cowboy
You're a
fan.
cow.
So we wasn't shit. Nigga, I used to walk in every Monday and the whole class would laugh at me. Being a Cowboy fan wasn't easy. So don't act like I had this lovely road being
You had a
Cowboy.
lovely road as a Lakers fan.
Yeah. We had our times
There's
though.
been times.
Yeah.
The Lakers have been in the NBA Finals almost half of your life.
No, they have. I'm 48, nigga.
Yeah.
No, they
How many
haven't.
finals have they been to in your lifetime? Like 12?
10,
15?
10, 12.
That's a lot. Okay,
Maybe not even that many.
25% of your life.
Who's your team?
Philly.
The Philadelphia teams, because I'm from Philadelphia, I ride with my team. I don't abandon them when it gets difficult.
That's what he said.
Nobody did that either.
It's not an
He's
abandon.
saying that Ish
Are you not
trade
listening?
LeBron.
Nigga, we was 1-15. I was getting laughed at every day. There was no abandonment.
I'm talking about the Lakers.
Can I tell you? Can I tell
Cowboy
you?
shit is
Can I tell you?
egregious.
When I started watching basketball, really watching, I was on the East Coast. That was the years of Jordan. I didn't go and run to the Chicago Bulls, which
Word.
would have been an easy thing. I was a Magic Johnson fan.
We're all the Bulls fans.
I remember crying when they lost
LeBron
that first
fans now.
championship.
I hate them
like,
too.
no, I liked Magic Johnson, so I stuck with him, and I continued to stick with that team through. To me, that sounds like more loyal than just picking a team just out of
Mark,
blanket
don't
shit.
tell
You're
me-
loyal to the
Mark,
bandwagon you jumped
Mark,
on.
I'm gonna tell you why your argument kind of fall flat because I'm not light skinned and I'm a Sixer and Steeler fan.
How many championships the Sixers won in your lifetime?
None.
Shit, won the year I was born, I think.
Right, so we're not really. My point is,
just saying.
you didn't duck the grind. You picked a team that never won. The Lakers is picking a team that always wins.
So why are you discounting the Cowboys?
I don't know enough about football to talk about it.
Well, you know,
I'm not a football. I don't watch football.
that's that dark skin shit.
Okay, thank
Wow.
you. We did it. We did it,
Yeah,
y'all.
please.
We did it. We
We
did it.
Miss Faye gonna fuck y'all up.
We did it.
I just want y'all to know.
Shout out to Miss Faye. Yo, good show, y'all.
Yeah, man.
show,
Great
show,
show.
man.
Excellent
Great
show.
show,
Excellent
man.
show,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Give yourselves a little round of applause, man. Come on, man.
Thank you. Mark tried to put me in the headlock and whisper, "You doing your thing?" Like, you know, say it loud. Nigga. Don't try to give me no headlock, man. Good show, man. That's how we do it, man.
Shit,
Yeah, take some props, man. That's cool.
Nah, A Mike Flip, man.
No, I don't like props. It adds pressure.
All of our love with Joe too.
Yeah, pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like, shout out to
So-
Joe. We love you, boy.
I know y'all.
Yeah.
Your viewership is
They don't care, but
y'all don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
but
we do.
We
yeah,
care.
We care. So
We
fuck
love
you
you, boy.
niggas.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's long. I mean, he put it together, and we stepped up to the plate.
Exactly.
We put it
hold
together.
it
We
down.
all stepped. It's a teamwork, man. This shit is teamwork, and today was a great show. I like when E come outside smiling, nigga. Even though nigga, Erickson fucked me up today, y'all. I was sitting on the wire. The nigga didn't even tell me excuse me. He came and pulled the shit from under me and moved me. I didn't see that nigga.
Nah, he don't be playing when it comes to this shit.
Yeah,
not at all.
Yo,
I ain't like that shit.
I bumped into one of the cameras one day. That nigga ran outside with a banger. I was like, nigga,
No, hit the
damn.
moving one. Watch what happens.
Yeah, that nigga.
I felt like
Don't
I
play
was
about
moving
that camera.
Yeah, I kicked that shit by mistake. He said, "Oh my god, damn it!"
You hear him in the back. Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
On my back.
He don't have no like middle.
don't
It's
play.
extremely nice or extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
I like it. I
saying?
respect it. That's called producing, though.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yo,
Shout out to y'all.
We got a little bit of breaking news real quick. We could probably talk about it on Patreon, but NBA YoungBoy was officially sentenced to 23 months in prison and 60 months probation.
Okay.
So we probably get into it on Patreon, but
Let's get to it on Patreon.
Can we do a quick rest in peace to the legendary Nikki Giovanni, the great
sure.
Yes.
poet who passed away
1,000%.
yesterday at the age of
1,000%. Rest in
81.
peace.
One of our legends, returned to the ancestors. Sending love to her and her family.
Rest in peace.
Sure.
Hey, Mark, I was doing some thinking, right? Like,
Word?
Oh shit!
nah, well, it's okay. Are you? Yeah, I know you had to say. Hey, I'm gonna turn up, and we're not gonna take it out. I'm gonna ask you a question, Mark. Are you fully like for the culture? Like, or sometimes you dibble and dabble, like.
Dibble and dabble.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I don't dibble and dabble with nothing, man.
No, I'm just saying, I know you're married, but you full of culture?
I don't even know what that question means.
Would Dr. Umar be proud of you? Bah, what up, homie?
People was salty Umar wasn't coming in. They're gonna be salty Umar not coming in. People was tweeting today. Was Umar in there right now? Was going back. Umar gonna be up here. We rescheduled, you know, and we gonna do that, and it's gonna be a good conversation. I can't wait either, man. I'm looking forward to it.
You be ready. I'm watching you.
Oh, I'm solid.
Hey, yo, listen.
That's
Classic show, nigga. Hey, we all here to work together. One team, one dream.
That's it.
I see the remix. I like that.
I get out of here. M-Feezy, Park Easy, E-Meezy, Mark Easy, Ish Sleazy,
Oh, damn.
Sleazy, Ice Freezy. I love this episode. I love y'all niggas. We could do more without Joe. You know that.
Nigga.
He just gotta up it for me. He gotta up it for us. This shit ain't easy. Shout out to Corey too. He got up it for Corey too happy too. Corey, you still got 15%, nigga?
Copy niggas like it's all good.
Yeah,
Okay, plans for the week? Anything going on?
I plan on going to deep down in Pennsylvania.
You go to
see the guy?
You go to the McDonald's?
Yeah, I got some plans to do. Yeah, I'm going down to Pennsylvania to do some work.
We got improv tomorrow. Don't miss
We
it.
do have improv tomorrow. Yes. But we got it. We got tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm headed up to
I got
Apollo
some work
tonight.
to do, man. I plan on doing that. I plan on going to Europe, and I plan on going to Argentina before the month is out. So I got some.
Dope.
This nigga here.
Dope.
Yeah, man.
before the month is
We got
out?
some fire chicken nuggets.
You're a rich friend.
Got some work to do.
He's the fire chicken fingers.
Niggas is tough.
Pollo frito, por favor.
I got to study in Argentina. They whitewashed Argentina. I've been doing a lot of study over there. I'm gonna get that to the bottom of it.
A lot of the Nazis fled to Argentina.
Yeah, foot on ground. I'm Queen Flip and get down to the
Careful.
bottom.
Yeah, I was careful out there. Make sure you
Don't
make it
cry
back.
for me, Argentina.
You
I
saw
want to
that
give you the
too?
acapella.
Go ahead.
Continue.
Go ahead. Rock out.
I don't know how the rest of that shit goes.
What you doing this week, man?
Huh?
What you doing this week?
Working. I got to tape an episode tomorrow of Hot and Bothered.
At your new studio?
No, at my soon-to-be old studio.
Got you. You fired anybody yet?
Huh?
You fired anybody?
Not yet.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like that, yeah.
Any plans?
Nah, I ain't got no plans.
Working, traveling, going to the Apollo tonight. Hopefully, we'll finally watch this Luther Vandross documentary. They're doing a special screening up at the Apollo.
It's fire.
Really?
Yeah, is it dope?
Yeah.
You watch it?
I've been stalling.
No. And I'm saying,
How you know that's
I'm
fire?
saying that's dope.
You be hype this shit, man. You had me hype this down.
Yo, listen, I be in Harlem a lot, and Apollo has been doing a bunch of dope
Shout out to the
events,
Apollo. A lot of dope
like
shit.
literally for us to really want to be a
They'll
part
let you
of.
back in Harlem?
Oh, you gotta use the bathroom again. Look. Old nigga gotta use the
They'll let you,
bathroom.
hold on. They'll let you
Mid-pod.
back in Harlem?
Excuse me?
Because before they,
Who's before
they escorted you.
No one escorted anything with me in
All right, I
respect to
put the
Harlem.
cameras on. Never mind.
Never.
He getting intense, yo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're gonna let them live. We're gonna let
Hey, yo,
them live.
look. We love y'all. JBP. Thank you for tuning in.
Joe Budden. JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
It's
Out of here.
It's got a bladder issue.
And at 3:15 too. Oh, hell yeah.
No Joe Budden.